1 is 1. 3 times 3 is 9. Clap for yourself. I think it was like a lecturing. Sure, you understand? There's nothing like senior advocate when you're in front of the judge. Like when you are delivering your case, a small lawyer can defeat a son. So Stan, even Stan, father man, hasn't he lost any case before? Stan can lose a case. Sure, you understand? Especially when they are becoming old. White bears everywhere and their brain is shaking, it's retarded like this. When you will see a man saying that, don't husband and wife fight. Is Wumi not Mohbad wife? Can't they fight? Don't they quarrel? Shit everywhere. Shit. Everywhere is just full of shit. Now, the woman used a word like discharged and acquittal. The woman told the judge that we only discharged them because there was no evidence against them. We did not acquitted them. That is to say that if we see any new, the charge that was brought against them, there was an allegation of having a hand in Mohbad's death, and they did not see any hand of Naira Marley, Sam Larry, and Prime Boy in Mohbad's death, so they discharged them and freed them. And then the woman even said, in the light of new evidence, what Yomi Fabi uses all the time. In the light of new evidence, police will investigate again. That investigation don't close. Just because police discharge somebody, all you have to do is to bring new evidence. And the woman even said that the woman told the judge to struck Baba Mohbad case out of the court. That is just a mere imagination. Like they are trying to do his own job. That one, not that Baba Mohbad investigated anything or have any evidence to be telling them what to do. They are just speaking from imagination or just want to disrupt their places. I'll read it for you. So calm down. You will hear all these things there. The woman took time to lecture them. Alright? The woman took time. Those of you who are just coming, I want to take this again. Okay? Because this is just, whenever I'm dealing with these kids, right? I'm very, very reliable because most of them, they are senseless. They just want you in darkness. They want you guys in darkness. From the day of Berekete, I am the only one coming to be calling them out. They want you guys to be in darkness. You understand? They are so envious, so jealous, they are full of evil. You cannot have light when you are with these people. When they speak, you can't question. Look at how we question, we tackle each other. You will bring anybody from anywhere. But in their platform, drop in. You see, they want to control what you hear and what you don't hear. But not here. Here we hear everybody. Bring Wumi fans here. I am the one I am the most fiercest platform in this case. I bring in both parties, everybody. Because I bring them, does not mean I just bring them to get views. I bring them and I defend what I believe as a host. I say, come Paparino, I defend Baba Mohbad on this side, on this. Until today, I will still defend Baba where he's right. I will do so. But where it's wrong, I'll make you know it's wrong. It's wrong. I'm not a tail to be following Baba Mohbad. Who is the Baba Mohbad? Who is he? What is he? What is it not in this case we made him to become whatever he is? Who is Baba Mohbad? That same man we saw 2 years ago with black dirty, white dirty singlet that we advocated for. We tried to help a situation. Alright? And all these kids, Westo, who is coming around, a businessman. I heard one clip, somebody presented Westo said Mohbad case has made everybody rich. Wow. And I asked myself, so Westo has become rich in Mohbad case. Mohbad case has made Westo become, he has achieved what he couldn't have achieved in his life. Wow. Mohbad case has better everybody. Wow. Mohbad, thank you for Westo's life. Oh, thank you for what you made Westo's life to become. Because I wonder what comes out from these people's mouth. They just open mouth like toilet. They open mouth like toilet. Before Mohbad case started, I have been eating my antelope and my bushmeat. And I still eat my antelope and bushmeat. In fact, when Mohbad case even started, do you think anybody was gifting? Nobody was gifting. It was because me as a TikToker, I brought some of my gifters. And even people who are gifting me most times, my biggest gifter, they are not even in J4M. How many times do you see my biggest gifter interested in just Mohbad? How many times do you see them interested, sitting in the box, going left and right? Most of them, they don't. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? Do you understand that? If you want, let's push this case to the right place. After just from Mohbad, I will play big matches and then you come and see the scores. I promise you that one. Okay? Don't run away. Stay. Stay. The day I will declare that my platform is no longer going to tolerate anything J4M or Mohbad. You mention it, I block you. All my moderators from Mohbad case, I will remove all of you. No disrespect. It's over. Okay? Then I'll bring in new, fresh moderators who will be ready to guard my conversation from the new things that I'll be doing. I don't have time for kids. Nonsense. All right, let's come back to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I want to quickly refresh everything. Okay? I said that, oh my God, how do I take this back? Oh, those who were not here. Don't come late to class. Science class. Don't come late to science class. Don't come late to science class. Don't come late to science class. All right. This is the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We have the Supreme Book of Law that guides every country. We have Cameroon, we have Ghana. So don't be jealous. You have your own thing in your country. Just go and buy it. Order for it. It's on Amazon. It's online. The law that guides you in your country. You have your own, not just Nigeria. This is the law that, this is what makes up Nigeria. When we say the state, the whole nation, this is what makes up a country. Without constitution, there's no country. Without the supreme law of your country, a law makes up a country. Like, provide procedures, laws. Without laws, there's no country. Okay, every country has a supreme law. This is the supreme law of Nigeria. This law that you see in this book, it overrides every law in Nigeria. I have Corona law. I have summary of judicial precedents. I have, let me see, Administration of Criminal Justice amended 2015. Okay, I have all these ones and some other acts of law, like I told you. But this is the supreme law that leads every law in Nigeria. And what the supreme law has, it has the code of conduct, how to go about everything in Nigeria. Everything we do in Nigeria, it has to be according to what this book says. So if you know this book, you have a simple life. Now, I cannot wait for you everything in this book, because me as somebody who obtained a law course, because I wanted to have an idea. I wanted to know better. Okay, I feel like there's so many false information and people, causing chaos and commotion, and so I decided to invest my time. So, this book is divided by chapter by chapter. But just like the Bible is. Turn your Bible to Genesis chapter 3. Verse 15 to 11. You see? Turn your Constitution to chapter 4. Which is verse 1 to 14. Section 35 to 44. You see? So we use section as the heading, just like the Bible uses chapter. Right? So we have chapter 4. So chapter 4 of the Nigerian Constitution as amended 2015 gives you your fundamental human rights. And you must know this. There are 14 rights you have as a Nigerian that you must know. Okay? Alright. There are 14 rights that you have as a Nigerian that you must know. And I will read all of them for you here. This is what makes you a Nigerian. What makes you a Nigerian is the right that you have to become a Nigerian. Why are you not American? You don't have the right. You have to go through what it means to become American to become American. This is what you have as your right. Let me read it for you. That is fundamental human right. Don't forget there was a time that a case between African TV and Yoruba Family, where African TV filed for fundamental human rights. My right has been violated. It's not to cause chaos between them. That case has been settled, and I don't want to hear any issues between these two great people. I don't want to hear any. If I issue, I go vessel. I hope that case is dead. Okay? Let nobody mention that case for problems. It's a dead case. Now, you have to be like a drunkard sometime. Let me even take something. Because I will mad. I want my. Should I take? Take, no take. Take, no take. Take, take, take. Anybody get Igbo for you? Should anybody get Igbo for there? Alright, no wahala. Relax. Arifa, on Saturday, me and you go play game, and I know say they go come support you. Those your women when they come support you, make una come, make una no run, make una support Arifa because if I play small game and I go this Arifa with me, I won't play big game with Arifa. Make una make you say with me. If you don't want me, I go flog una keno. I go all of una hate me. Make una go support Arifa. Don't see. You see, I'm proud that people vehemently show how much they hate Paparino. And I'm happy that I have always been proving them wrong. If you like, turn $5,000 to coin. If you like, you turn $10,000 to coin. All I know is that I can beat Arifa plus all of my haters. Hands down. Hands down. Nonsense. I want kids. I want kids. I want kids. So these are the rights that you have in the Constitution. There are 14 rights. And you have any question, please make sure you ask. If you are a lawyer, you are here. If you're a barrister, you are a son, whatever you are, whatever book you read, I read it. Whatever book you read, I don't read it. And this is the Constitution. You have criminal code out here. If you want penal code, I also have penal code. The one using the note, I also have penal code. So no threat here. I don't read the penal code. I don't read the criminal code. Penal code is in the north. Criminal code is in the south here. I don't read that. No worry. I can handle those conversations. Now, chapter 4, fundamental human rights. You have rights to life. As a Nigerian, you have right to life, to live. Rights to dignity of human person. You have right to be respected. Section 35. Section 33, you have right to live. Section 34, right to dignity. They have subsection. Section 35, right to personal liberty. You have to right to freedom. Section 36, which Baba Mohbad is using. Rights to fair hearing. You have right to just be heard in court. If you have issues with anybody, you can sue Nigerian president. Sure, the president will come. It doesn't matter as long as you are a Nigerian. This right is for you. A Nigerian has the right to sue or petition anybody to the court. Section 36 of the Constitution that makes up this country gives you that right, irrespective of your occupation, fisherman, farmer, but that doesn't make you better. Just because you sue somebody, what do you sue them for? What are you suing them for? The court want to hear your case, but what is your case? Do you just want to sue somebody or you want to win? Or truly your right has been violated? When you say you have the right to be heard in court, maybe somebody is trying to cheat you. Okay, the person went to court. Probably the person has an ex parte application, a one-sided application. You have the right to tell the court, you have the right to hear my own side of the story. I'm a Nigerian citizen. I'm a citizen of this country. I have the right to be heard in court. So you go and say your own. Okay. Rights to private and family life, section 37. All right. If me and you talk now, you cannot go and expose my conversation. That's a crime. Everybody, are we having network issues? So I can change my network. Is this network affecting everybody? Let's be quick. I want to move to this to the case. Are we having network issue, everybody?
No,
everybody
it's clear.
All right, it's clear. All right. Because what I say, everybody send the request come up because you will go live very soon. Okay, so I can get it to 1K. All right, you're already at 1K. Okay, so send the request, come up, and then I will finish all of these things. So, yes. So now, as I was saying, right to freedom of thought, section 37, you have the right to fantasize, to analyze. People are saying, people are analyzing on the internet. You have the right to analyze anything. Right to freedom of thought. conscience and religion. You can choose any religion you want. You can think anything you want to think. You can analyze. Somebody say analyze. Somebody say analyze. Somebody type analyze. Hallelujah. The spirit, you know. See the word of this is just like a joke to me. It's where you understand that I have fully digested this thing very well and just see that it's like a joke. And people are even taking this Baba Mohbad case as a delivery. They are taking it so serious. When I saw it, I'm not supposed to come live stream. Like I told you, I just have a few hours right now. Maybe the next 1 hour or 30 minutes I'll be good. I'll end this live stream. Maybe I hope reaches Goose life. So I just want to quickly break these things up because I've told you whenever there's confusion, I will come to put light, to clear things, how that is the right way it's supposed to be. And then we take it from there. No other thing again. No other thing again. No other thing. Please, no other thing. Okay. Now, right to freedom of expression, section 39, you have the right to express yourself. Okay. Right to press, right to peaceful assembly. This is how African TV defeated Mohbad's father. I don't think Mohbad's father still remember that he lost a case against African TV. Wow. Mohbad. I don't think you remember that he lost a case against a simple African TV. Mohbad is a doctor, he's a carpenter, he's a pastor, he's a musician. Yes, he lost against African TV.
Professor.
And he wants to go and win DPP. Ordinary, if I'm less ordinary African TV, you cannot win.
Don't forget it's an emperor too. He's an emperor too. He's an emperor now.
Professor.
The man is a useless man, please. I mean, I pity Mohbad. Anytime I want to mention the man, I just think about Mohbad. I mean, the man is stupid, is useless. Same way the mother is useless. They are useless parents.
If we can win him.
I mean, they are just nasty. They are nasty individuals, please. They are celebrating when they're supposed to be celebrating. There was a time they were shedding badge. They were giving themselves certificate. I was looking. Over 26 years old boys deaf. They were sharing certificate. People who never went through school, who jumped past window. They start calling themselves senators, barristers. Ask them just one thing about law. They know nothing about it. They are using Mohbad death to have leverage to become important. If you want to be important, work on yourself. Work on yourself. Stop taking advantage of Mohbad death.
Paparino, yesterday I get two posts. So Papa get carpenter and a professor.
Yeah. Anyway, let me finish this right. Rights to peaceful assembly, section 14, section 41. Right to freedom of movement. You have the right to move anywhere in Nigeria. Right to freedom from discrimination. Nobody has the right to discriminate to say because you are a boy, because you are Igbo, you are Hausa, you are a girl, you have every right, to exist, to live in this country. The right to acquire and own immovable property anywhere in Nigeria. Benue, like as I said, people from Benue, farmers against the Fulani herdsmen. Be careful. Fulanis have right to buy land anywhere in Nigeria. Okay? As I said again, a solution to you people from Benue. If you do not want to sell land to the Fulanis, make sure that you start investing in livestock. Invest in what Fulanis are doing. Then teach them how to do it so that they can say, okay, see the way the Benue people are doing cows. That is what they will follow. And they too, they will go and read the same way you do. It's just like, for example, now in Lagos now, Igbos are so much into business. If any Yoruba is jealous, Igbos are making it limited. Igbos are making it, Yorubas invest into business and do it the right way. How you think others want to do it the right way. Then because you are the indigenous, then people will look at you and start doing the way you do it. But when you just live like that, people just come, they don't even see what you are doing. They are even the one making things happen. You'll be jealous, you'll be fighting unnecessarily. Okay? Get yourself better, work on yourself, please. People have their rights, let them use their rights, Jadi. Now, rights to acquire and own immovable property anywhere in Nigeria. Everybody has it. You go sell your land. Then go buy them if they want to buy them. I beg. They carry money come, we must sell them. Now, compulsory acquisition of property. In fact, they have right to compulsorily buy property. If a property is made for sale, and anybody beg, if in Benue, and full and every only one buyer, if you don't sell and give her, no problem. It's because you get right to buy her. Because now say you want sell her. Why? Because in the full and you don't sell her for them. You go sell her for them, you be Nigerian. As long as you are in Nigeria, you guys should not be one-sided. Go read this thing. Go read that. Let you know I'm Jerry. Now go the verse say I don't be lawyer, I go to read them. Because I want to know my right, and I want to know the right of other people. I want to know other people's right. Yes. That they respect their right, may they respect your right. Nonsense. Now, restriction on and derogation from fundamental rights. Nobody can restrict you from your rights. Nobody can take your right away from you. Special jurisdiction of high court and legal aid. You have right to get a lawyer. Like Baba has right to. Baba is a carpenter, but he has the right to get a son. Imagine you are a son. Imagine you are a carpenter, but you can afford a son with the help of the public, and yet you still call yourself a carpenter. This man is so proud of himself. This man should be saying that public against DPP, not carpenter. Who is carpenter? By himself alone can he do it? That is the pride we are talking about. The man is so proud, unnecessary. Tell me what he's doing. As a carpenter, tell me what he's doing. When you say ordinary carpenter versus DPP, tell me what you mean. Could he afford it? Nonsense. And is he the one representing the case? Okay. Sashitu, leave this case for carpenter alone. Listen. Let carpenter stand in front of judge and say, I am a doctor, I'm an emperor, a carpenter, ordinary carpenter. You want to challenge the DPP? Oh yeah, go stand there, I will see you. Let's see where you want to start from. But stop deceiving yourself. It is Sanshitu versus DPP. Sanshitu sponsored by the public and load down your ego. Carry so that is the 14th right you have. That is the constitution, like I said, that is the constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And this is the Criminal Code Act. Let me see. Criminal Code Act. Wait, 1 minute. Criminal Code Act. I have read you the right of an ordinary Nigerian. Don't forget to, I have read you the right of an ordinary Nigerian.
Very well. You need to listen to Sharia law also as well.
No, that one, we have to go to penal code. That one is in the penal code. We have a different criminal law in southern Nigeria. That is in, southwest, southeast, and south, which is the southern protectorate. The law still function like that. Southern protectorate and northern protectorate. So in the whole northern states, north central, northeast, and so northwest also, they use their law. What they call penal code is an English law mixed with Islamic law, which is Sharia law. Okay, English law mixed with Islamic law, which is Sharia law. They mix with their custom in the north. Okay, that's what that means. Why our own law here is the English law mixed with the customary law. All right, that is what forms the criminal law.
You want to have a barrister with your scientific.
Anyway, let's continue. It's good to read. You read your acquired knowledge now. So now let us continue. This is the ACJ Act. We call this the Aja. Yeah. Aja. That's how most lawyers, our barristers, that's how they call it to us as students when we learn. So now, it's now waiting the pain them, but they just have the machine come. I like what? Farabale, you be your fan, be your fan. All right, having laid that foundation, now I want to break down to you the case that they had between the DPP versus this useless man called Joseph Aloba. This foolish man disturbing public. And who is this man? Okay, this useless, foolish bastard, this dirty, foolish man they call Joseph Aloba Luabamigu, that is just disturbing the public space, singing, happy when nothing is done. All right, let me read for you what happened lastly in the court. So I'm taking it again from the beginning. Please listen. Joseph Aloba is suing for and on behalf of the Aloba family, while the Attorney General and the Director of Public. Before I read this case, as I told you, as a Nigerian, you have your right, okay, which is 14th right, which is inside the Constitution or embedded in the Constitution. Same way you have your right. Every office's police have their rights too in the Constitution. The DPP too has its own rights in the Constitution. One right is not supreme to another right. They are procedures. One right says if one person is going wrong, the other will have the right to arrest the other person. What is an arrest? To take you and to refrain you from the freedom given to you by the Constitution. That's an arrest. To restrain you, to take you, even beyond your choice, to take you away from exercising your freedom. That is what an arrest is. It could be as arrest, it could be any form of arrest, but your freedom, you're being deprived of the freedom given to you by the country. All right, you have been arrested. So, police have the right to arrest when they suspect that a crime is committed or there's a crime somewhere. All right, the Attorney General and the DPP, they have a right. Listen, they have a right to take a case to court. Their own is to send police to go investigate. Police will investigate. Police will send case file to them. Then they will look at it. Then they will decide whether police wrongfully accuse this person. This evidence that police bring is not enough. We are not taking this person to court. We will discharge you. We free this person. Prime boy, we free you. Naramali, we free you. Somebody, we free you. Why not? We will not free you. That is the DPP right to do that. No Nigerian, nobody can do that except the DPP. No other person has that right in this country except the DPP and the Attorney General. That's the we call it prosecutorial power. They have the prosecutorial power to prosecute a case, to discontinue a case, to say that this criminal case is ended. It's like this case is acquitted. In fact, it cannot be heard in any court. We're not taking this case to any court. It is acquitted. There's not going to be trial on this particular case. They have that right to discontinue any criminal proceeding because they are the one that want to nail prosecutors, right? They are representing, like the Attorney General is the head of Ministry of Justice of Lagos State that is giving an absolute power as indicated in the case of Elori versus the state 1983 that the Attorney General has the absolute power and their decision cannot be reviewed and overturned in the court, in any court in Nigeria. It is already a precedence. We have a precedence in 1983 that you cannot review. Review means to look at it and then change it. You can't overturn it. At least there's a backup which favors Attorney General. Paparino, do you like this power? No. That power is too much for Attorney General. Everybody's supposed to be able to be answerable to the courts for fairness. But as I speak to you, so that people will not say that we are just saying, we're just speaking. I am speaking in the position or from the point of law. Now, how is law made? Law can be adopted and law can be created in the process of a Supreme Court judgment. What we call judicial precedence is a case that the Supreme Court has judged, it has used their discretion to pass, to say that yes, this is this. Then the following court, the following court or the subsequent court will be citing Supreme Court judgment that when this case arose at a particular time, this was how it was judged. They will just quote it and then they will use it. Or if there's any act that clearly states it, they're gonna use it. Or there's any legislation enacted by National Assembly, it will be used. That is our laws. Lawyers who are in the house, lawyers, barrister, son, see where they shake the whole house. You go to pay you a bit, say you go use 4 years, go study law, and Paparino does it call law like that. Yes. I could call law like that. It's not only made for one person. You don't have to go to university to study the law. You don't have to go to school of theology to study the Bible. You may finish secondary school and pick up the Bible and start reading Bible. How many pastors go to school of theology? They read Bible, they know it very well, and they create their church. They start pastoring. All of them will tell you, God called them. Papa Mubad, is it God that called you? Papa Mubad, say God, now God call you. Say you don't see God before. Nonsense. God, when they make you go through a river. Nonsense. Now, oh God of threesome, everybody, please listen. We have been able to clear that section 36 of the Constitution gives us the right. Any day you get mad at anybody, you have the right to sue them. And your application will be reviewed. If truly your right was violated in some ways that you're not happy, the court is there for fair hearing. To hear everybody and then decide. But just because you take somebody to court is not a victory. Right now, one reason Baba Mohbad is dancing is that he's able to sue Attorney General, and him versus Attorney General in court. Oh my God. Baba Mohbad, that is your right. Everybody has that same right. A shoemaker can sue you as a carpenter. He has the right, Sorry to say he has the right. But what we are saying is this: the decision that a certain body makes, you can't overturn it. There's a law that says you cannot overturn it. That the Attorney General and DPP has an absolute power to prosecute, to discontinue a criminal case, and to continue a criminal case. They have the right to say, from this moment, even when the corona is still going, we want to take this case to court. They have that power. And sometimes I don't like to. If I read the book, you guys will get mad. Google is very fast. You can type in the Google. Take your phone. Can the prosecutor, can the DPP take a case to court even when the corona inquest is still ongoing? Check it yourself and you will see yes. Now they will tell you. They will explain to you better. When I use Google, you say I'm a Google lawyer. If I use book, I'm a book lawyer. Hey, lazy people are always complaining. Procrastination. They always complain about something. They just want to use their emotion, their feeling, and they always feel they are correct. People, they always feel like they are correct. Anyway, we will get better. We will get better. So now, I want to inform us. I want to bring us to this case. This is what some of you missed, all right? When you were not in the classroom or you were not in this live stream, initially you missed these things, and I've taken time to bring it back again from afresh. I don't know whether I have enough energy to go into this case. I'm supposed to be eating right now, but I will. Let me see. Richie, I think you should go live. Let me come and do this for yourself because I don't have much time. Okay? Go live, click on the red button, and I will see. Because so that we can direct everybody to come follow you and be on the live there before I will just explain this for yourself and then I will leave. And then you guys will have your arguments going on there, your fightings. So, guys, just wait 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. We want to bring up another scientist to come and defend what is right. People, we give them access, we want them to be able to speak and help people understand what is achievable, what is obtainable, what is right. But people want to use their platform, for envy, for jealousy, for different things that doesn't even make sense. And they are adult, mature people. The nature of what you are enlightened to enlighten others. Let me tell you that. You were enlightened. And if you don't make good use of it, it will be taken away from you and given to whoever knows how to use it. You will lose it. Everybody has got almost similar opportunity. But how did you use it? Envy, jealousy, fighting, and you go nowhere. And you'll be angry to see others doing the right thing and getting better. You go cry tire. Emma Sukun. You go cry tire. You go cry tire. You are the one that want to make yourself like that. So wait, I am waiting for Richie to go live. Sarulangaros, check for me whether Richie is live. Richie, click on the button and go live. Let me see whether you are live. Click on it and go live. Click on the button and go live. Don't go yet. Somebody should check whether it's live. Or is still struggling with it. Is he live? don't go yet. I may decide to continue my analysis here. Yes, we must break all of these things. We must break it to pieces. To pieces. We go break everything to pieces. I am here. Believe me, as long as I'm here, nothing past me. In fact, if there's one thing that Bambad will be angry against, is why is Paparino in just move out? They try to make me leave. They give me what I give them back. Richie, where are you now? Is Richie there? Oh. Oh. I want to really break down this case. Who is playing hide and seek? No, hide and seek. I'll talk with it. I'm very busy. I've made it clear that as from Saturday, I'll have much time more, and that is it. When I want to do something, I don't do it. I don't have time for kids. I control myself. I've trained my body the way my body responds to me. Whatever I want to do, my body responds to me. No, don't worry. Why not analyze it only where you have control? No. It's a long topic. It needs to be well broken down. It needs to be well broken down. Somebody go check whether Richie is shaking. His first live stream. Go check whether he's shaking. Or somebody message him. What's up? Where's my...
Papa.
Yes.
Do you know that he won't be able to bring people up the panel?
No, he can. He's from the UK now.
No, he won't be able. He will have to go like...
Just wait. He's from the UK, right? The sniper. When you went live the first day, were you able to bring people up the sniper? UK also have that thing.
Yeah. Even myself as well. You can't.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I know they used to do that in America. So UK has it too.
Ireland also do. Ireland don't do it. I'm in Ireland.
Like where they will need you to go for 3 days, something like that.
Yeah, 3 days for 30 minutes at least. 3 days.
Oh, anyway, all right. Let us tap on the screen, everybody. Let us tap. It's so I can reduce my stress. Like, I've been very, very stressful today. Very, 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 very stressful. I think the internet will calm down now after I analyze this one finish. Oh my God. The internet will be very, very calm now. Very, very calm. All right, let me read the case now. Everybody tap on the screen. Okay, everybody, we are taking the live to 30K. Everybody tap on the screen. We are taking the likes to fucking 30K. Everybody tap on the screen. When it's 30K, then I continue. I want to analyze. Somebody say analyze. Somebody type analyze. Don't miss it. No. I will do it here. I'll do it here. Somebody say analyze. Let's go there. I want to break it down to pieces. Break it down to pieces. Mm-hmm. Come up. Come up on the platform. Yes. I want to break it down. Mm-hmm. And I'm at you guys' service. I will always break things down and respect feelings. Nobody will be lied to. Not where I am. We will say it the way it is. Yes. When we say it the way it is, the importance of that is people will not be having so much expectation when nothing is coming. Okay? Those people, they don't care about people's mental health. They just come, they start celebrating. When they don't want to be celebrating, there's time for everything. I've never seen this kind of thing in my life. People share certificate, doctorate, barristers. These are people who are failed in life. They are failed in life. You know, who are failed in life and they are just trying to be better through mobile, getting leverage. Break it into pieces. Okay. Somebody said break it into pieces. All right, guys, everybody. The case of Joseph Aloba against the DPP. As I said again initially, I said the DPP. Who is the DPP? The DPP is an officer in the office of the Ministry of Justice. And in the Ministry of Justice, the Attorney General of the state is the head of the Ministry of Justice. And when somebody is the Ministry of Justice, what is their duty? Their duty is to ensure that the citizen of the state gets justice. So, it is the duty of the DPP to give Mohbad justice, not Baba Mohbad, not any other person. It is the duty of the ministry and the Commissioner of Justice to give Mohbad justice. That is the duty of the Attorney General, which Attorney General hereby vests power on the DPP. Attorney General can vest power on private practitioner through fiat. If you want, if a private, Sanfalana has got fiat so many times given to him by the Attorney General. If Attorney General doesn't give private individual, then the DPP will take it automatically. It will give to the DPP. So DPP is just like a boy in the office of the Attorney General. Attorney General is the head of Ministry of Justice and Commissioner for Justice in Lagos State, representing the whole Ministry of Justice. So justice as a whole is a ministry. So we have Ministry of Justice of Nigeria. So we have Ministry of Justice of Lagos State. So in Lagos State, the man in charge is the Attorney General. And it's his duty to determine who has committed an offense and then take them to court. It is his duty. Nobody can do that job for him. He has a constitutional right to say, this person, I don't have any evidence against you, you are free. You, this person, I have evidence that you committed a crime. I'm taking you to court to nail you. His job is to nail you there in front of the judge. But when he doesn't have any evidence, what will he use to nail you? Is it his nyash, his dick? How will he take nail you? He said he don't get evidence to take nail Samilari, Prime Boy, and Aramali. But Mohbad say no, he must keep them. Okay, Mohbad, bring your own evidence now. You don't get. He don't get any evidence. But he said they were too quick. Mohbad, did your lawyer not tell you that Attorney General can be too quick and can be too slow? They have the power to be too quick and to be too slow. It is with their right. Did your lawyer not tell you? That's why I'm saying that if you read this case very well, you go slap some shit. You go to when slap for some shit face. Look at the argument of some shit that one is celebrating dancing. What does a carpenter know? Carpenter, whatever they tell him, will be jumping. It's somebody that understands what is at stake, what is going on. Is the one that will come here and make corrections. Okay? Please listen when I read. I want to read the case, what transpired. It goes this way. Just wait 1 minute. Give me a minute. Voila. I want to break this thing down. Oh, I need something. Wait, okay, give me 1 minute. I need to break this thing down. Like, make a fine hammer. I need ask to break this thing down. I want to break it down. Sholaki, are you listening? I want you to understand in a way that you can never forget. In a way you can never forget. Eric liar. They don't want me to do this. Guys, everybody be tapping the screen. They are trying to stop me. Babalawo is wishing me bad right now. They are calling my name. They are Babalawo. You don't know what is happening, guys, right now. They are fighting spiritually. They are fighting me right now. They don't want me to proceed. Ah, God. The devil is a liar. Ah, I said the devil is a liar. Oh, somebody said the devil is a liar. Eh? Let's go. I know grief. Let's go. Now, they try their best. Spiritually, I've defeated them. I have defeated a carpenter and a pastor spiritually. I am the winner, oh, winner, oh, winner. But I know you don't win, oh, winner. But I'll try to win forever, winner. Now, the law says that somebody does not have right. Somebody cannot violate the right of another person unless they have committed a crime. Attorney General DPPO did what he has been doing. Since 1979, the first person that even sued Attorney General to court, he lost. All the person that has been sued Attorney General in a criminal case, so not in a civil case. In a civil case, you can win against Attorney General. Civil case means, for example, you sue Lagos State. Baba is challenging DPP legal decision, not Lagos State. Let's make that clear. Baba is not suing Lagos State governor for damages, for compensation. He's saying he wants the court to review the decision of the Attorney General and the DPP and to quash it. All right? So, anyway, DPP, Attorney General, they are under the state. Okay? But I want just, you can say Bamobad versus Lagos State. It's understandable. But the context of the application is in the action of the DPP and the Attorney General. It's not in the action of maybe the governor or the state in general. No. For land issue, you can sue Lagos State government for damages done to you. Alright? And you can take Lagos State to court. Sure, who will represent Lagos State? Attorney General, of course. You can win that one. That one is a case, it can go both sides. But the one we are talking about that you cannot win, we are saying that there is a law that says that the DPP and the Attorney General, they have the right to determine who has committed an offense and who has not committed an offense. They have that power. In fact, they are the only one, them and the police, that can do so, not other person again. And they made it clear here. Bamobad was not told. Sanshito did not explain to Bamobad. He did not explain. Any lawyer in the house? Do we have any lawyer here? Do we have any lawyer, any barrister here? That says something is not going right. I have a question. I want to challenge Paparino. Please, me, I will read law for you. If you're a lawyer, better know your law. I will read Nigerian law for you. It is either I read Constitution for you, either I read Constitution, or I read Criminal Code Act for you. Because I want to know where your knowledge is coming from. Your knowledge should be coming from these two places as a lawyer. As a lawyer, your knowledge should be coming from here. If you know the here, I will question what makes you a lawyer. I will question what makes you a lawyer. Because this is what you're expected to know. Know this. as a lawyer. You should know this as a lawyer. You don't know this one, you'll be mad. Get out. Don't call yourself a lawyer. Get lost. So now, let's talk about what is inside this book. What is lawful? So now, I want to bring to you the case of Joseph Aloba, an unfortunate father, versus the Lagos State Red. Oh, I don't have mental issues, dealing with my mental issues. No, me, I'm fine. I'm just trying to rescue people from having breakdown. You know, Baba Mohbad is going to make them have a breakdown. So, I'm rescuing them. All right, let me read from the beginning. Everybody, please listen to it. Joseph Aloba. Joseph Aloba is suing for and on behalf of the Aloba family, while the Attorney General and the Director of Public Prosecution, DPP, are listed as the respondent. What did I say? Respondent is somebody who is responding, a responder. If you call me, Paparino, and I will respond, Mohbad has called to Attorney General, and they are the respondent. They are responding. Oh, now they are respondent. So we have two respondents here. The first respondent, the DPP, the second respondent, the Attorney General. So Mohbad is challenging their decision. That is which they have the right to. They are the only one that has the right to. And nobody can challenge their decision. Challenge means you can't change it. It is only them who can change it. You see? It means if the DPP want to destroy you. See, let me tell you something, right? Those of you celebrating, you don't know anything. You don't know anything. Let me tell you why. You know why I say you don't know anything? Don't play with the case. If the DPP wants, if I am the DPP, or any DPP or Attorney General who understand their rights, Section 211 and 174, nobody can take it from them. We have a law that clearly gives them that power in their constitution, not just an enacted law by some legislatures. Not an enacted law. The constitution, what the foundation of Nigeria, the power that Nigeria government vested on them to decide and to free anybody they want to free. You see, the law says they will do it in the public interest, but they are the one that has the absolute power, not the court. Court cannot arrest. Court do not arrest. Court cannot make a suspect. It is the police that will go and arrest. Do you understand that? It is not the judge that determines who will come to. It is not like Corona. You see, Mohbad is controlling, is taking the Corona inquest is like High Court. Because they bring everybody in the Corona inquest. They will bring everybody to the High Court. This is what I've been telling them from the day one. That because if you don't have enough evidence, you can't take anybody to the criminal court. If you don't have enough evidence, you can't take them there. Only those who police have suspected or Attorney General have suspected that they have evidence against, they are the one that they will take. Because it's the case of the Attorney General. They are like the complainant. It is not a Mohbad case. Mohbad is just, he reported a crime. Anybody can report a crime to the police. The police will now be like the complainant. The police prosecutors or the Ministry of Justice prosecuting. They are the one that want to, that must have an evidence to nail down somebody. But Mohbad is making this his own case. That's why he's getting it wrong. He's thinking that because Mohbad died, you cannot look for justice except through Mohbad died. This is what is in his head, and he will be clear from this nonsense. He will be cleared of this nonsense. This foolishness will be cleared of it. It is not his case. It's a public case. And the Director of Public is the Attorney General. The Director of Public Prosecution, DPP, means the Director representing public as a lawyer. All of us as a lawyer right now, one person representing all of us, we want just for Mohbad, is the DPP, the Director of Public Prosecution. The Director of representing public in taking somebody to court and breaking it down to you. And that's why they are in the ministry of justice, giving justice to the citizen, which they preside over. You understand? And they are the ones that have that power. But now they are telling you that we don't have any evidence against nobody. And you as an ordinary citizen carpenter, you are coming to force them that no, they are too early. Have you read about their power? Go and know their power. I'm going about to say that Attorney General doesn't have the power to take a case to court because coroner inquest is still going on. He should wait for coroner inquest to finish. Who tell you that he has to wait? Tell me the law that says he has to wait. When God clearly say he can do it anytime he wants. Section 211 and 174. Which law will you quote when you get there? Which law will you quote? You will just have the feeling. I felt like it's not right. That inquest. I felt.
Okay.
I felt.
Oh, no,
and you will come out telling people, lying to them, they cheated us. They will be telling nonsense to public. I don't vex. Somebody not telling me I don't vex. Now I want to read for you. I want to read to you all what transpired in court. And please listen. Please listen. Wait for me. All right. We must break this thing down. How many of you are still waiting? If I don't have enough answers, I will not continue. How many of you are waiting for me to come to this case, to break down this case right now? How many of you are waiting? How many of you are waiting? Comment yes. Otherwise, if I don't have enough answer, I'll postpone it. If I don't have enough answer, I'll postpone it. Because Sholaki has been waiting, I have to break it down. All right, so we are breaking it down. Everybody, please listen. I always joke, okay? Please listen, please. I want to be serious right now. So as I said, Paparino, just like I know Baba Mubad will lose his case, this one, in fact, it is so clear. There's nothing he wants to win here. There's nothing he wants to win here. What does he want to win? So his only complaint right now is that the DPP was so quick, did not wait for coroner inquest to end. All right? Whether inquest end or inquest doesn't end, what do you want to show? Can you prove that Samilari, people that were freed, has a hand in Mohbad's death? No. Your autopsy and toxicology, did he show that something killed Mohbad? No. What is your problem? You are a disturbance. A disturbance. All right? So I want to read. Joseph Aloba is suing for and on behalf of the Aloba family, while the Attorney General and the Director of Public Prosecution are listed as the respondents. So guys, you already know what is respondent, right? What is respondent? Who is respondent is who is responding. Person that, please get this clear. I know some people, not everybody want to read book. But there are some things you just have to know. In court, a complainant is who may complain. It's a complainer. A complainer versus respondent. The person that is coming to answer. That is the answer of the respondent. So in this case, we have two respondents. We have Attorney General and the DPP. Attorney General is the boss. DPP is just like the boy of the Attorney General. They are both in the Ministry of Justice of Lagos State. They are the ones that have the power to take people to court, to represent the Lagos State, and to represent the public, to represent Lagosians, or to represent any Nigerian here in Lagos. Their limitation is here in Lagos. All right. So in other states, you have other DPP, you have other Attorney General. this is not the number one attorney general in Nigeria, but he doesn't know what he's talking about. That every state has their own attorney general except Abuja. You know, Abuja has the attorney general of the federation of the whole country. So because it's not like a state, but every other state has their DPP, has their attorney general. All right. So we are just talking with a small Lagos state here, with Lagos state. And Baba is not the first to take people to take attorney general to Lagos to court. Ganifa Wehimi did it. The case of Ilori also. In the case of Ilori himself took the DPP of Lagos State to court and he lost. All right, trying to reverse what they say, and the court tell them they took him to court. Court invite DPP. Court invite Ilori. They start from a lower court until they get to Supreme Court. All right, that's why I'm telling you that. Okay, listen. It is difficult for DPP to lose a case like this. You know why I say it's difficult? If I was a DPP or anybody is a DPP, this is their duty. The court can't tell them their duty. The court, we have three arms of government in Nigeria. We have the legislature, they are the one that makes the law. They enact the law in National Assembly. We have the judiciary, which is all the court system in Nigeria. Magistrate court, state high court, court of appeal, federal high court, federal court, Supreme Court, all the court system. These are the judiciary. While we have the executive like the police, like the president, like the governor, the DPP, they enforce the law. They enforce the law. DPP, Ministry of Justice, is an executive. The police are executive. The governor is an executive. While the court only interprets the law. All right? They don't enforce the law, they interpret the law. It is, if you bring a charges against somebody in the court, this is the court now, you bring charges, right? You say, this person did this. The other one say, this person did not do it. The judge will say, what is your reason for saying he did it? What is your reason for saying he did not do it? Now let's look at what our law says. I think he did not do it. I think he do it. You won. The court own is to uphold one side, to say, okay, your argument is justifiable. Your own is to interpret the law, to mediate, to interpret the law. They don't enforce the law. The court cannot say, the court cannot investigate and arrest a person. That is not their duty. She understand. Every arm of government has their duty. The DPP is the one that makes who is a suspect, not the court. Court will never say that, bring Wumi is a suspect, this and that. No. The parties in court, either the DPP or the defendant, if anybody nail Wumi, let's say for example now they took prime board, they take Nurse to court, and Nurse say that, I want to confess, when I came Mohbad has passed, alright, Wumi planned this with me. The next thing here right now is that one of the parties will raise a motion to the court that, my lord, it seems we know where the truth is. We need to bring Wumi. Then, my lord, we approve it. That. All right. Okay. In fact, all right, let Wumi be investigated. Then, my lord will say, Wumi should be investigated. Court cannot investigate Wumi. Even if Wumi comes to court and Wumi say, no, I did not, I don't know, the nurse is lying, court will still have to take them back to investigation, to police. They will give them back to police. Police will still investigate, find something that Wumi did, and then bring it to court for judgment. Court don't investigate. It is police duty to detect, to investigate, and to prevent crime. It is their duty to prevent crime in this country. It's their duty to investigate anybody. It's their duty to detect crime. Do you understand that? All right, let's move further. Am I boring? Guys, am I boring? I'm trying to break things down. It's not easy to break things down. It's because I love you guys and I want us to have the same understanding. Am I being boring? Am I bored? No. DPP will not be awarded compensation. But they will just quash the case. They will just quash the case, and it will be on record. It will be on record that DPP they defeated another person. They won another case. Every case they win, it counts positive on their side. They are happy to win. Everybody is happy to win. All right. So now I hope we have gotten the first stage of it. Now, the DPP is a respondent to Joseph Aloba. Now let's continue. The Lagos High Court sitting in Ikeja has fixed July 2, 2025, next month, for his judgment in the application by the father of late singer Mohbad, Mr. Joseph Aloba, seeking permission to quash the DPP's legal advice and court proceeding, which freed Naira Marley and Sammy Larry on the allegation of being involved in Mohbad's death. Now, this is a little bit cumbersome. This is so much, but you have to bear with me when I read, all right? Because it's not easy. I have to read it to you and then break it down, all right? And this is one of my jobs that I've been doing on TikTok, and I'm happy to be doing it, to enlighten people. Today, most Nigerians do not understand their rights. They are breaking the law every now and then because they don't even know what is their right. They don't even know what the law says. But here am I trying to open our minds, say that we understand the position of the law from this case, okay, so that when we are going to a different case, we'll go as somebody who has knowledge, somebody who has been through a previous case, and who understand how a criminal case is supposed to be resolved. So when we get to another case, then we'll be able to apply, we'll do it better. All right.
Paparino, before you continue, there's a question for you.
Go on.
Comment section.
We have answered it.
The person
The waste of
who
time, right?
checkmate.
The waste of time.
No, who checkmates the DPP?
No, the DPP is checkmate by the Attorney General. DPP is like the boy to the Attorney General. Attorney General can give prosecution to anybody. Can say police prosecute. Can say if a private person want to come and prosecute this case, right? You have to write request for a fiat from the Attorney General. They don't give it to you. They already have somebody who will do it on behalf of them. So, Attorney General is the one who checkmates the DPP. So, DPP is an officer of the Attorney General and the Commissioner of Justice of Lagos State. The only person who can also checkmate DPP in some cases, don't forget that Attorney General was employed by the governor. Attorney General is the legal team of the governor. Is the one representing the governor. Whenever you sue the governor or you sue Lagos State governor, the executive president, the president of the executive in Lagos State is Governor Sanwo-Olu, is a governor. So if you want to sue the governor, it's not going to go get a private lawyer. He already has Attorney General. He already have Attorney General there to represent him. So if the governor doesn't like the case, the governor can sack the Attorney General, or can checkmate the Attorney General, can tell him to reverse some certain order. They will cooperate. They work hand in hand. The three arms of government work hand in hand. All right, but not the court. The court cannot review. Anybody who want to know why I'm using authority to speak, go and read the case of 1983, Ilori versus the state or versus Attorney General, and see, just type the Supreme Court judgment in the case of Ilori versus the Attorney General or the DPP, and it's already established as a precedence. So I think that has answered that question. Now let's move further. Let's move further. We are breaking down everything. We are breaking down everything. And this is what they're doing. Paparino, what are you doing? You're just wasting your time. You guys are, there's time for to. If I want to curse you, I go curse you well. I go enter your bone. If I want to educate you, I go educate you well. So anyone where you want, now your hand is there. Okay? Alright, let's go. Let me reduce the boxes 1 minute. Let me reduce the boxes. People want to see some fighting. They want to see fighting. But it's okay. We must break this case down. Everybody tap on the screen, please. Let's take the like to 30K. Alright, yes. This is the time. Let us take the like to 30K. Everybody keep tapping. Tap. Let us take the likes to 30K. Everybody tap. Let's take the likes to 30K. Wow. I have spent
That's
exactly
31 now.
hours.
31K. We are in
30K.
31K now.
No. I see 30K. The likes were in 30. We are in 27.8. I don't know what you're seeing. Likes. Can you see? What are you seeing? The likes in this live stream.
Now 31.7K.
Wow. It's 27.
Yeah, I'm actually
27. It's 27 points. Now it's just 28. Now it's just 28.
You're in a different live stream. You're not in this live stream, please.
Oh, let me go.
You are in a different live stream. Where are you seeing 30? It is 28. Let's go about it. Tap. I want to break this down. Break it down. Break it down completely. All right, 20. It's remaining 1 point something. Let's go. We create 2.5 left. Let's go, everybody. Why can't I see commentation? Go out of the live stream, then come back again and refresh your live stream. People are not tapping, Lord. That's why. Oh God. It be empower me, wala. Wala te mukura misibai. Àwọn èèyàn kò lè yé wọn. Wọn mọ̀ pé kí ni ó ní stress sometimes. Anyway, Ọlọ́run ló ṣe gbogbo. All right, everybody. Let's break things down. Let's break everything down. Breaking it down. All right, we are 30K. Okay, now everybody listen, please. The Lagos High Court, sitting in Ikeja, has fixed July 2, 2025 for its judgment in the application by the father of late singer Mohbad, Mr. Joseph Aloba, seeking permission to quash the DPP's legal advice and court proceeding, which freed Naira Marley, Sam Larry, and Prime Boy. Justice Taiwo Olatokun fixed the date after taking argument for and against the application from counsels representing the applicant. Applicant means the person that applied to court. That's applicant. Baba Mohbad is the one who applied to court. From the applicant, Mr. Joseph Aloba, through his senior advocate of Nigeria, Wahab Shitu. And from the other side, representing the DPP and Attorney General, Joke Amatri. This person, na Igbo and Yoruba. Joke Amatri, who represented the respondent. The respondent is the DPP and the Attorney General, all right? So now, the applicant, Mr. Joseph Aloba, is suing for and on behalf of the Aloba family, while the Attorney General of Lagos State and the Director of Public Prosecution are the respondents. Senior Advocate Wahab Shitu cited a lack of fair hearing as one of the grounds for the application. Can you see? The main reason why Baba Mohbad took DPP and Attorney General to court is for show off. That I, as a carpenter, can take the DPP to court, waste of public money. He wastes money. He will pay money to Sanshiru for this. Sanshiru collected money for this case, for this nonsense case. For this nonsense case, they paid money, public money. Just to go and show pride. What is the pride here? It means he wants to show that he has the right to be heard in court, just to be heard. Now, when you say the Constitution gives you the right to be heard in court, right? You have a right to be heard in court. But it is when you are cheated, you have to have an evidence. How were you cheated? What is your evidence? What is your evidence so that we can fight for you, so that we can restore your right? What rights do you have? That's what I'm telling you. Yem. The son should have advised him, but don't forget that this is Nigeria. Most lawyers want money. Forget about people saying they have reputation. The whole sign, forget they want money. Now, if you say because of reputation, San Falana, don't he have money? Don't he want money? Tell me San Falana doesn't have reputation. Tell me somebody that he doesn't have reputation. Tell me that he's not a senior advocate. Nonsense. You have to understand this country. You have to understand this country by force. You people are full of emotion. This man, how can that man, as old as he is, how can he take bribe? But on the other side, as old, as rich, as wise as Sam Falana is, yet he defended me. Common sense you guys don't have. Common sense. I mean those fools, those kids. Those kids. Me, I will keep being here shouting. So now let me read for you the case. So we have on one side, we have Wahab Shitum. They did not mention Carpenter. It is not a case of Carpenter against the DPP. It is a case of the council representing the Aloba family. This particular case against the DPP and the Attorney General, represented by a council, by a baby lawyer from their ministry. They just sent one of their lawyers, just go represent us. No, they were too busy. They felt too big. They felt too. Don't forget they can represent themselves. They are lawyers now. But they just come as small lawyer. That's why this lawyer is not signed. You see, this lawyer that represented DPP Attorney General, there is not even a son, just a lawyer. We have senior advocates versus just a lawyer. So that DPP and the Attorney General, if they come, they feel too big for Bamubad. You understand? They feel like, how can we be there? No. Let's send a small lawyer. Go and meet that man. Go and meet that man. Wherever they are. Guys, are you guys following up? I hope Joseph Aloba will rush out on Wednesday, next week Wednesday. I hope he will rush out and dance. Because now, don't come out and be blaming Kotu. Joseph Aloba, when you come out on next week Wednesday, don't come and blame Kotu. Because now you think you are winning, you are celebrating. It means the court is favoring you, right? Now court is favoring you, right? You are celebrating because I don't know what you are celebrating. But don't come and say that same court has now supported the DPP. Don't come and say so. Let us say that the court is the one doing the right thing, right? All right. So let's go. Make sure you're tapping the screen. Chantal, are you there? Are you listening? Chantal, are you there? Are you listening?
Yes, yeah.
All right. Okay, guys, we're about to enter the parts, the places. All right. The application, the applicant, Mr. Joseph Aloba, is suing for. Okay, no. Yeah, the applicant, Mr. Joseph Aloba, is suing for and on behalf of the Aloba family, while the Attorney General of Lagos State and the Director of Public Prosecution are listed as a respondent. Senior Advocate Wahab Shitu cited a lack of fair hearing as one of the grounds for the application. Fair hearing, Section 36 of the Nigerian Constitution gives every Nigerian the right to be heard fairly. But Mohbad is complaining to the court that, court, I have the right to be heard in this court. I'm a citizen of this nation. I want to sue Attorney General. I want to sue DPP. I want you guys to hear my complaint. And the court said, okay, you have the right to be heard, right? Bring your complaint. We'll invite the other party that you want. Then we'll hear you. You have that right to be heard in court, okay? It's not because you win. Nigeria gives you that right, okay? So because you have the right to be heard does not mean you just go to court every time, for nonsense reason. For me, this is just nonsense. That's why everything is just like a joke. So now, in Joseph Aloba application, Mr. Aloba had said the DPP's legal advice freeing Naramali Samlari and Prime Boy was too fast. That is, preempted the proceeding of the coroner's inquest, which is yet to conclude its inquiry and sitting into the course of death of the late Mohbad. You see, Baba Mohbad lawyer has cited 2 reasons. The first reason, at all, even no matter whether anything, Baba has the right to be held in court. He has the right to sue anybody to court. That was the first thing Wahab Shitu said. All right, and the court granted that. Okay, truly, there's a law that backs that. He has the right to sue anybody. That is correct. All right. Then now, his second difference in the side of Wahab Shitu is that the decision of the DPP was too fast. That the inquest has not even ended and it's already deciding. All right. So according to them, that was not normal. Okay, that is according to them. They felt like that. They didn't quote any law. Sanshitu, when they quoted the first one, they cited law. You will see it there in the application that they filed. They cited at section 36, give Baba the right to petition or sue anybody. And that's why they granted it and invited the DPP. Section 36 of the Constitution. Chapter 4, where you find the fundamental human right of every Nigerian. Chapter 4, section 36. You sit there. You have the right for fair hearing to be heard in a court of law. Every Nigerian, whether shoemaker, whether fisherman, farmer, everybody has that right. We have made that clear. All right. He noted that that's Anshitu. He noted that vital suspect mentioned and implicated in the coroner's proceeding have been freed by the DPP's legal advice. You see, this is where I was saying that, is this man sleeping? Is San sleeping? If somebody should wake San up. San noted that vital suspect mentioned in the inquest, vital suspect mentioned and implicated in the coroner's proceeding have been freed by the DPP's legal advice. Now, did the coroner at any point mention any vital suspect? Who is deciding who a suspect is? Is it Sanshitu or coroner? Coroner has not decided. It is not even the job of a coroner to decide who a suspect is. It is the duty of the law enforcement under the executive arm of the government to declare a person a suspect. So I don't know where Sanshitu is getting this, where he said vital suspect mentioned. Who mentioned suspect? Everybody, as far as I'm concerned, in the coroner, they are still witness. They are witness in the coroner. They come to tell what they saw there. They are still witness. Who made them a suspect? You? Who made them a suspect? Baby lawyers. Baby lawyers. Now let us continue. Let us continue, Jerry. Our babies. They will go and be crying very soon. These are children. So in his application, Mr. Aloba, okay, so let me say. So he noted that vital suspect mentioned and implicated. Imagine, mentioned and implicated by who? Who told you anybody was implicated? Yes, Anshitu. You are the one making up this. So you two, you are preempting Corona. I can strike you out for this. I will ask you, did Corona mention any suspects to you? Has Corona implicated anybody? Why are you thinking that Corona must implicate somebody or they have implicated somebody? Is it your job? You go and bring your evidence. You go bring your own time. Whether now you go arrest suspect, we go know. Whether now DPP go do and police, we go know. Whether your job is a job of a lawyer and a police and a DPP, I want to know it. Now let's continue. He noted that the vital suspects mentioned and implicated in the coroner's proceeding have been freed by the DPP's legal advice. Let us forget all these baby lawyers. Let's go back to something intelligent. Now, in their counter affidavit filed June 24, a legal assistant it means in the previous sitting, there was an affidavit that was filed. You know, there was an affidavit that was filed that listed this. I want to read this. In their counter affidavit filed June 24, a legal assistant in the office of the DPP, Ayinde Ibrahim, deposed that contrary to the submission of Mohbad's father, the suspects who were released by the legal advice were not acquitted but were only discharged. Want to lecture Baba? The lecture both carpenter and lawyer. Both carpenter and lawyer, then lecture them. Want to lecture? Both carpenter and a lawyer, they lecture them for there. That come. Do you guys even know the difference between acquitted and discharged? Bible was just looking like this. Was thinking about Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, come down and manifest your power. And also he was thinking about the 200 million. I will buy land. I'll buy a studio. I'm already a musician and I have fans. Oh my God. Thank Mohbad for dying, Jerry. Mohbad did not die, I will not shine. Look at all the things I have now. I have car. I have church. I have women. Does Baba even understand one word in that court that he was sitting? Did he understand one word there? Because this man came to public to lie to you guys again. But here's me breaking down everything. I'm breaking down. Listen, take pen and paper. You can ask any question. You can ask any question for a barrister. You will not see that they are intelligent lawyer, the senators there. You will not see them here. They only come with fake account and be watching me from the window. Hey, witches and wizards. They run when nobody chases them. They cannot tell public the truth. They are just in darkness. Now, everybody, let's continue here. I will break everything down. In their counter affidavit filed June 24, a legal assistant in the office of the DPP, Ayinde Ibrahim. This Ayinde Ibrahim is like he's the one representing the DPP in the Corona inquests. Okay, please listen. All right. Ayinde Ibrahim deposed that contrary to the submission of Mohbad's father, the suspects who were released by the legal advice were not acquitted but were only discharged, Jare. That is, acquitted means it is not the end of the case. They only discharged them. Police is the one that brought them to us, that they have a hand in what killed Mohbad. And we look at it as a DPP. We didn't see any hand of Naira Marley Prime Boy and Sammy Larry in the death of Mohbad. That's what they said here. They were only discharged. And now let's see what they said again. They were lecturing them. See, one by one, just here. You say you have the right to fair hearing, right? No problem. Look at fair hearing. They were lecturing them point 1, point 2, point 3 there. Just like how you are writing dictation for a baby, for a little child to be writing. You are writing. So listen to it. You know, when they go to their live stream now, they will be lying. Paparino was not in court. How did he know? I am reading for you the case, the CTC of the case. I'm reading for you what the CTC is. Is this wrong? They like to always change everything. The reason why Westo go to inquest those days, Westo go there and come out and change what is said there to siphon money from the public. But I said, no, these are the things that got me mad. And they start fighting me for trying to expose the truth to the public. They don't like it. They want to keep them in darkness so they can keep forming excuses and make money from you guys unnecessarily. I said, no. If you want to give people money, give to them because you love them. Don't make up false things. Lie. Keep them expecting something when nothing is coming for 2 years. DNA. Where is the DNA? Nonsense. Let's continue, Jerry. Let's continue. I know how many years I served as a Christian in the church of God, and we're not taught this way. And even when I went to training, we're not taught to mislead the public. If public want to gift you lion, just be you, they will still gift you. They will still gift you. You like lie, go to inquest, hey, fake it. You are for Baba. Since I'm saying I'm not for Baba, but why are people gifting me? Because they love me, they can hear the truth. Nonsense. You can hear the truth. Speak the truth, and the truth will set you free. We give you freedom, rest of mind. You will know where you are, where you want to be, and where you don't want to be. Not people lying, scamming you in the name of a dead body, 26 years old boy, swearing at people every day. Now, let me continue. In their counter affidavit filed June 24, a legal assistant of the office of the DPP, Ayinde Ibrahim, deposed that, contrary to the submission of Mohbad's father, the suspects who were released by the legal advice were not acquitted, but were only discharged. Right, we've gotten that. Now he continued. The deponent said he was informed of the fact of the case by one Mr. Akinde Oluwaseun, a chief state counsel in the Directorate of Public Prosecution, which fact he believed. So he's coming from the counsel of the Directorate of Public Prosecution. In the document, Mr. Ibrahim states that the respondent admits paragraph 8 of the affidavit in support of the motion only to the extent that his officers participated at the hearing of the inquest. That is, the DPP is responding that their officer, they have a rep in the coroner inquest that participated in the inquest, that is following up, that knows what's up, that know where the case is going. That know where the case is going. They are the one that are prosecuting, for God's sake. They are the one to take Mohbad's case to go represent Mohbad. They are following up, right? So now, he says officers participated at the hearing of the inquest into the death of the late Olademeji Aloba, and also to the extent that upon conclusion of investigation by the police investigators into the death of the deceased, that is, they are making it clear again. Yomi Fabi, you are the one that need to hear him, that police have concluded on Mohbad case. They have investigated it, and they have taken their file to DPP. So I don't know what case Yomi Fabi is saying that they have taken to Abuja. I don't know. 3 seconds is not part of Mohbad case. Police have rounded up their investigation and given to the DPP. Yomi Fabi. Anyway, those of you who are Team Yomi, who doesn't want to hear me, just like Zimbabwe doesn't want to hear me, keep keeping your head down. People who will play you like ball, you left and right, bounce you, right? They are all over the corners. All right, don't listen and ask questions. All right, there is nothing to say I'm hiding. Oh, I'm bringing Yomi Fabi. There's no information you're saying. I'm bringing this out. Too much information out. There's not too much information Yomi Fabi is bringing out. There's not too much information he's bringing out. These are basic things that you're supposed to know. There's nothing. Yomi Fabi is not the way. He doesn't have any evidence in him that is keeping something. He doesn't have anything against nobody. Yomi Fabi is just like everybody crying for the police to investigate. We believe the police investigate, we will get something. There's no something right now. There's no something. There's nothing. All right? But we are all urging the police to investigate so that we can get something. So what is too much to bring out here? Tell me what is too much to bring out. Okay. When I'm doing my job, I have to respect the public, which I care about. Because all this today, I am this, I am that, they will all go away. I will be left with you, the public, one day. My fate will be judged. You guys will judge me. So I'm facing you guys today. And I'm addressing you guys the way I understand this case. Without respect for nobody. I don't care. Because they will just come and they will go. And I don't care. I don't want to be their friends. I only want to be the friend of the truth with the public. We listen to and think about what I say. All right. Not more than that. So please. Let's do the job together. Together. Nothing is to be. We must hear everything. It's a public case, not a private case. You have to be going on the back. This one, that one. No, we don't want those things, please. We're not children here. Now, in the document, Ibrahim states that the respondent admit paragraph 8 of the affidavit in support of the motion, only to the extent that its officers participated at the hearing of the inquest into the death of late Oladimiji Aloba, and also to the extent that upon conclusion of investigation by the police investigators into the death of the deceased, the investigators forwarded a duplicate case file to the office of the second respondent, the DPP. The first respondent is the Attorney General. The second respondent, you will set in bracket here. To the second, whenever I say second respondent, that's DPP. First respondent, Attorney General. Are we clear on that? Let me get yes. Guys, are we clear on that? First respondent, that's two people were sued. The Attorney General first, the DPP second. All right? So the respondent, they are the one that is responding to Mohbad's father. Are we okay there? Guys, are we good? Yes, are we okay? Are we good? Somebody say answer now, please. Somebody answer, please. Somebody answer.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right. So, no. So, case file which the DPP and neither the coroner. Okay, no, let me take it back from here. While asking the coroner court to dismiss. Okay, no. The respondent, no. Contrary to the deposition of paragraph 4, no, where is it? Okay. Now, police investigator into the death of the deceased. The investigators forwarded a duplicate case file. That's the police who investigated this case. They forwarded one to the DPP, one to the Attorney General. They forwarded a duplicate case file to the office of the second respondent, DPP, for the purpose of review and issuance of a legal advice. Now they are lecturing Sanchito. Please listen. Contrary to the deposition in paragraph 4, they are picking all the points that I'm about to bring, and they are breaking it down, they are eliminating it, and then telling court to throw Mohbad father application out of the window. Just listen, you will see where they will say they should throw it out, everything. I mean, no, it's nonsense. So, and Mohbad is out dancing, he's dancing, that ordinary carpenter. He's dancing. And they are deceiving those who have brain who cannot use it. Those who cannot read what I'm reading, who can only hear comfy, they'll put their ear down for Guresi to be lying to them. Those of you who are here, please just be laughing at them when you see them talking. They don't know what they are saying. This is on the WhatsApp group. You can access it to this that I'm reading. If you want this, it's posted on Instagram. It's everywhere. You can access it. Please. Yeah, we don't keep people in darkness. So, forwarded to the office of the second respondent DPP for the purpose of review and issuance of a legal advice. Contrary to the deposition in paragraph 4 and generally in the applicant affidavit, affidavit, the suspect who were released by the second respondent, that is by the DPP, we mentioned DPP, by the DPP legal advice, were not acquitted, but were only discharged. It's the second time this man said again that it is not a case closed for Prime Boy Sam Larry. They were only discharged. They were charged before by the police to court for all of those things that police read. Prime Boy, all of those things. But when the DPP read it, he said, no, let's discharge them. These are not evidence that it doesn't show that these people are behind him over there. Then discharge them. Right. So say the respondent denies the deposition in paragraph 7 of the applicant affidavit in support of the presiding coroner is yet to pronounce a verdict which implicates the released suspect. So right now he's countering, he's picking the paragraph, the paragraph one by one. It's against what they are saying, that until coroner inquest will give a judgment, we tell the suspect, that is when the DPP is supposed to continue. So listen to his counter. said, where is it? The respondent, that is the representative of the respondent means the lawyer representing the DPP and the Attorney General. The respondent denies the deposition in paragraph 7 of the Obama affidavit in support as the presiding coroner is yet to pronounce a verdict which implicates released suspect. So here you see what I'm saying? He said that, come, there is no suspect, there is nobody. You see what Sanshito said something there. Let me read for you what Sanshito said. And they debunked that, they kicked that out. Sanshito said, let me read, Sanshito said this. He said, Mr. Aloba has said the DPP legal advice freeing, that is the Sanshito, that the DPP legal advice freeing Naamari Sam Larry, prime boy of freeing them, preempted, it was too fast, freeing them of the coroner's, freeing them, preempted the proceeding of the coroner's inquest, which is yet to conclude its inquiry and sitting into the cause of death of Mohbad. He also noted that Sanshito also noted that vital suspect, that's in paragraph 7, vital suspect mentioned and implicated in the coroner's proceeding have been freed by DPP legal advice. That people that coroner has mentioned to be suspect has been freed by the DPP. The DPP lawyer just countered that. That to the best of their knowledge, coroner has not mentioned any suspect. Coroner has not mentioned anybody that they freed. They didn't free anybody coroner has called a suspect. They counter that. So what about now? I'm coming back to you. Has coroner pointed to you that Naramali is a suspect? Samla is a suspect or Primary is a suspect? Who told you they are suspect? It's not police. It's police now. Police are the one making them suspect. And police have submitted their investigation to the DPP. DPP said it's not enough and they discharged them. Why don't you, Baba Mohbad, wait for coroner inquest to pronounce their own judgment? Then you cannot say, coroner inquest has held Wumi, has held Adura, but yet DPP is not accepting. You see, too much rush, not knowing what to do. Now that you sue DPP right now, after this case, if coroner now bring its result and Wumi is not there, will you sue DPP again? So some people don't think, will you sue DPP again because Wumi's name is not mentioned? Because she poured water on Mohbad. Not to the rush. Right now, you don't counter your point out. They counter you by saying that, court, we don't know what this sign is saying. No. To the best of our knowledge, coroner has not mentioned any suspects that we free. We did not free any suspect that coroner mentioned. So you tell me what suspect the coroner mentioned. Everybody is still following. We don't know whose coroner will mention. We don't know. So why are you acting like you already know? You two have to wait. You are saying DPP is rushing. You two, you are rushing right now. Grace will be very, very pained. Grace doesn't like it when I break things down to people that they keep as slaves. They keep them as slaves. I first have these followers of yours. Most of your followers are my followers. Most of your me followers are my followers. Most of you guys followers are my followers. Most of us are there on this platform. So go up, come down. I will tell them the truth. I still love them. 2 years coming. And I'm still on my truth. Don't play. Tell the truth. Let's continue. The respondent denies the deposition in paragraph 7 of Baba Mohbad affidavit that the presiding judge is yet to pronounce a verdict which implicates anybody in the coroner inquest that we free. You see, they counter that point out. Now they move ahead. They are lecturing them. They say, while asking the court to dismiss Mr. Mohbad application, they even call Mohbad Mr. Mohbad instead of Mr. Carpenter and Aloba. In fact, But Aloba is a disgrace to his generation. It's a disgrace to the Aloba family. The Aloba family right now. Anybody being Aloba, your name don't cast as well. You don't cast. This useless man, he don't cast you. He don't cast you like, Aloba that ran with our 200 million plus. Aloba. Aloba. Anywhere you hear about Aloba, think about our toxicology. Think about our 200 million. One in Google. Now, please listen. Now, the police investigators and respondents. Let's wait. All right. Now, God, where are we? Okay, now it says, while asking the court, they really argue a lot. You guys have to calm down to hear this thing so that you can be able to understand. While asking the court to dismiss, that is the DPP lawyer is asking the court to dismiss Joseph Aloba case, to throw it out of the window. While asking the court to dismiss Mr. Joseph Aloba application in the interest of justice. For fairness and justice, they should disregard what Aloba is saying. In the interest of justice, the respondent traced the process of obtaining the DPP's legal advice. The role of the DPP, the kind of information, notably the criminal case file with the DPP, and neither the coroner nor Baba Mohbad had access to. Okay, DPP has a case file for them to make the decision that Primo is free, Namali is free, Samla is free. They said they have a case file from police investigation that coroner doesn't even know what is there, Baba Mohbad doesn't even know what is there. That their decision came from what the investigation says. That Adim Baba Mohbad has a different investigation, that they want to bring it to challenge facts. We could not talk about that. That this is just all imagination of a man, or like a pastor, like a carpenter, like I said, a poor carpenter. Imagining, all right? Imagine feeling too big of himself that he's in court with the DPP. That's why they sent an ESQ. Somebody who maybe just passed an exam. A law student who just got admitted maybe to the Nigerian Bar Association. One of the junior ranking lawyer to go and face his son. This is a very big mess up. Yes. Esquire, ESQ. This is a very big mess up, a very big disappointment. Imagine me, I was a son there, and I see a newly graduated, a new lawyer that just come to be facing me, a father, me an old son. They suffer this man. They suffer some shit for this case. Well, money they talk shop. Lawyer don't care about their integrity again. Do you know lawyers who are supporting women? It's not because of money. If they care about integrity, will they support women? Lawyers don't care about integrity. Now money, they care about money. They care about money. If lawyers care about integrity, care about everything, why don't we have Sam Falana on our side? Why don't we have Falana on our side? Why? Now they will be giving you reason. Oh, Sanchito is good. He has integrity. So Sam Falana doesn't have integrity. It's not good, right? Nonsense. You have to investigate your lawyers. You have to be close to your lawyers to know that they're doing the right thing. Not. I know when I was calling out Odumosu, they were fighting. Paparino, leave our lawyers alone. You know better. You know everything. Today, where's Odumosu? Now I'm on some shit. Yeah. Hey, now they are fighting again. They keep fighting. They have poison in them. People who are fully depressed. They are fully depressed. Not in Nigeria. Mention me one lawyer talking about integrity in Nigeria. Mention me one. Let me tell you a recent case. Not that lawyers don't have integrity. Lawyers have integrity. I'm not saying so. There are some lawyers. All right. But how do you know? It is through the kind of cases they take. Right? And through their action. Look at how can a lawyer be suing the DPP for a no evidence case? No evidence. because he wants to make money. No, some lawyers can have integrity. Yes, if what you can show me those lawyers, like the one I want to upload the case of there's a case in Ilorin that happened recently, but I don't know how many of you were aware of that case. Many lawyers read. In fact, every lawyer from that state or province, they refuse to represent one defendant. In fact, the governor of that state has to write to another state to Uzodima. And Ilorin, they refuse to represent the man. Some of you will know about the case. That man who butchered the girl, the man, slept with the lady after sleeping with the lady, and then the man claimed the lady is an asthmatic patient. The lady died. Then the man went around, buy alcohol, whatever, put on her, butchered her head, went to throw some parts. Many lawyers refused to represent him. They refused to represent him. So, yep. And I want to applaud those lawyers. I want to applaud. And I want to also applaud the Nigerian police. The Nigerian police who investigated that case. Same Nigerian police investigating this case. Nigerian police. I give it to you. Policemen watching. Talk. Let's continue. Let us continue. This thing is long, but I promise to break it down for you guys. If I don't break it down, nobody will take time to go through this. Or maybe other people will try it, but let me break it down first, so that when you are going through it the second time, it will be easy when you already know what is there. Because I will go through it again tomorrow if I want. But I need to take time to break it down right now, then go off live. So it's almost finishing. It's not too much, but no, it's still a little bit much because you need to hear some things here. While asking the court to dismiss Joseph Aloba's application in interest of justice, the respondent traced the process of obtaining the DPP's legal advice. The role of the DPP, that is the role of the DPP. Don't forget the duty, the right of the DPP. They are quoting it, they are stating it here. The role of the DPP, the kind of information, notably the criminal case file, which the DPP and neither the coroner nor Baba Mohbad, that is the applicant, had access to, and concluded that there was no fact disclosed which link Naira Marley, Samilari, Prime Boy, and Okbere Babatunde. Who is Okbere? Baba Mohbad, I don't know, where did you get this name Okbere? Somebody should please, you see, we can never hear anything. If you guys are waiting for Baba Mohbad, those people, they are so stupid. They don't ask themselves a question. If this was here now, we would have cleared it out. I think this is a neutral foundation. We would have called the person, asked, who is Babatunde Okbere? Any of you know Babatunde Okbere? This fourth person that they add in this nonsense petition, do you know it? Guys, does anybody know who is Babatunde Okbere? Naira Marley cousin. Naira Marley cousin to be involved in Mohbad's death. But Naira Marley cousin was not freed now, was not released now. Okay. I don't know. Police never arrested. Police only arrested Prime Boy, Samilari, Prime Boy, Naira Marley, Samilari, not suspending. Where did we hear Okbere and Babatunde? The DPP, these guys, they are sleeping. I'm telling you, we keep hearing names that they are just wasting people's time and be celebrating and be giving people joy. They are showing you what your 200 million was for. So that when you want to complain, I've told you, they will not say that the government destroyed the case. We're winning already. In fact, Baba was already happy. Baba was dancing already. But the DPP, they just finished the case. The court just came and ruled in favor of the DPP. Then next week, this is what they will be telling you. They will be telling you court cheated. Now court is making Baba to win, right? Baba is winning because Baba is dancing. For Baba to be dancing right now is because he believes court is making him to win. I don't know. The same court that we judge on Tuesday, you don't even wait for judgment, you're already dancing. Okay. So, it said, contrary to the deposition in paragraph 8 of the applicant affidavit, they said Oluwaseun Akinde ESQ, from his experience as counsel, he's a counsel representing the DPP there. All right. 1 minute. I'm heated here. Oh, goodness. Are you guys following? Guys, are you guys tired of following? Let me know.
No, we're hearing you. Yeah.
If you are tired, because I don't want them to go lie to you. They will still go. If I don't break these things down, nobody on this internet will be doing these things for me. They are all, most of them, they just want to. Me, I care about you guys understanding the case because me, I like to understand the case that I'm spending my money, that I am into, giving my time. I want to know it. All right, let's continue. Now, contrary to the deposition in paragraph 8 of the applicant's affidavit, they said Oluwaseun Akinde ESQ from his experience as a counsel in the coroner inquest knows as a fact that the police is bound to send the duplicate case file to the respondent in any case file in which a prima facie case. Now, here is quoting them. You see, these ones, they are using law to finish and shit. In fact, they disseminate on a sound. Guys, please listen. Please listen. Please listen. This one sweet me enter bone. Please listen. This one enter body. Listen to what he said. Let me take it back gently, before I read the last statement. It's too funny. Oh God, it's too funny. Now, he said, contrary to the deposition in paragraph 8 of the applicant affidavit, they said Oluwaseun Akinde ESQ, from his experience as counsel, knows as a fact. This Oluwaseun Akinde ESQ, is he on Baba Mohbad's side? Somebody, in fact, those people, they don't know nothing. Let me not even ask them. They don't know shit. They don't know anything. They are just there to listen and follow. They are emperors. They are fighting. They are gladiators, radiators. They are fighting. They are generals. They have knives in their hands. They are fighting for justice for a 26-year-old boy with sword, knife, gun. So now, lots of you want to have dream. Let us have to have dream here. So he said, contrary to the deposition in paragraph 8 of the applicant affidavit, they said Oluwaseun Akinde ESQ, from his experience as counsel, knows as a fact. Now he's lecturing Baba Mohbad's side, lecturing their lawyer, that you should know as a fact that the police is bound to send the duplicate case file to the respondent in any case file. Okay, here this place is very important to know. He said, you know the police is bound to send a duplicate case file to the respondent, that is to the DPP and the Attorney General. All right. Now, and you know that in any case which a prima facie is established, is triable. Look, wait. This place, let me read it very well. I'm coming. Let me enlarge it. It's very tiny. Let me take it from the beginning. Contrary to the position in paragraph 8 of the applicant's affidavit, they said Oluwaseun Akinde ESK, from his experience as counsel, knows as a fact that the police is bound to send the duplicate case file to the respondent in any case file in which a prima facie case of an offense triable by information is disclosed, such as the one under reference is disclosed. Further to the above, the respondent states that at no time did the presiding coroner into the death of the deceased issue any directive that mandated the DPP or the Attorney General to inform it of the conclusion of the second respondent review of the duplicate case file, which is so that is the DPP and the Attorney General are not answerable to the coroner. They are not answerable to the coroner. All right. Evidence at first sight, and evidence a leading information that can lead, a leading information.
Alright, can I ask a question?
Yes, go on.
You've just read here that the police has to send a copy of the case.
Of the case file, yes, investigation.
To the respondent.
To the DPP and the
respondents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So is it like a general statement, or is it like in regards to the coroner?
No. They say that the police, whenever police investigates, right?
Mm-hmm.
The police don't prosecute. Police have lawyers that can take the case to court.
Mm-hmm.
Once if they don't do it, then the next thing is to send to the DPP. So they will duplicate it. They will keep one for themselves, then send one to the DPP for them to continue to move on with the case. So they duplicate. One will go to the respondent, one will stay with the police. So they are saying what they are saying in a nutshell. Let me break it down. They are saying that, right, police has investigated, and the information police gave to them, no Baba Mohbad, no coroner does not know what information police gave to them that lead them to send Sam Larry, Prime Boy, and Amadozi behind Mohbad's death.
The Paparino, why didn't the police share that with the coroner? I don't understand. Does it mean that the police has to only give their evidence to the DPP?
Yes, police is not answerable to the coroner. Coroner is doing.
Representing police.
That's a good question. Coroner is doing their own investigation, but the statement of individuals who is with the police can be verified or can be used to cross-examine witnesses. That's a very good question. That's a very good observation there. All the informations that the police have with the DPP, okay, some of it is with the coroner already, because like all the things Wunmi said to the police, Wunmi also brought it to the coroner. Wunmi said, let my statement with the police be adopted. So they were only asking Wunmi question based on what Wunmi has discussed with the police, the statement. Don't forget that last year, October 25, 2023, the first time Baba Mohbad and Wunmi went to court, they were postponed, right? They said because the statement they have with the police has not arrived, was not available. So they were waiting for the statement they already have with the police to come to be sent to the coroner so that they can be asked questions from that same statement.
I understand. But Paparino, do you think that the statement, one of the witnesses to give to the police would be the same to give to the coroner? There might be slight differences. It's been normal.
Yeah, there will be side differences. You know, with the don't please wait, get something. With the coroner, let me try to break it down, right? And it just is very easy. But it's good. I like the fact that your common sense is sharp enough to catch these areas, and which is technical. So I understand it, and that is why I am attending to it, right? The essence of the police giving any case file to the DPP is to decide whether it's good enough to make a case out of the in court, in the criminal court. Not everybody go to criminal court. It is whom there's strong evidence against that is taken to criminal court. So what police have in their investigation, their case file, they say, okay, DPP, because at that time, don't forget, it has been a long time they gave their investigation to the police. At that time, Corona was not even established. So the DPP was to follow up with the case, but public demanded for Corona. Public wrote to the Corona office that we want Corona. Then the state felt like, okay, since you guys wanted this, your money we are using to pay this Corona. Corona, go on. They gave us Corona. Then now, whatever the DPP already have with them, it is up to the DPP to think that DPP know what is called evidence. Imagine police gave a weapon and a video. Watch this. Imagine, everybody please listen. It's very important. And this will help the carpenter. Imagine that the police gave a video, a CCTV footage of how Wumi took Mohbad's life in that house. That how Wumi clearly did it. Imagine police investigated and gave that as an evidence in their case file to the DPP. DPP already have that information in their hand. But because some Wumi fans were not happy, they said they want Corona inquest to investigate. Then Corona inquest is ongoing. But DPP has an information that DPP understand. With this information, these people can be nailed in court and decide to take Wumi to court. So you will be saying, no, DPP, you have to wait for Corona inquest to end. The evidence you have is not enough. No. Wait for more evidence to come. Who are you? For a criminal case to start, the prosecutor need some fact which they think with this alone there's an offense which is triable, which we can win if we should start it.
Paparino, hold on again. So now, the coroner's report, when they give their judgment, so they'll send a copy now to the DPP and a copy to the police. Who do they send their copy?
Corona has not given judgments.
I'm saying when they'll give judgment, where does the copy go to? To the DPP?
No, Corona is just like the police. When police investigate, they will send one copy to the DPP and they will hold one. But
so
if the Corona will even have three, it will be triple. If the Corona feels like anybody should be investigated again, they will send one copy to the police. One they will keep, then one to the DPP. To necessary authorities. To the authorities they feel like can attend to it. But the Corona is not the final thing. Because Corona said that, okay, I think you should investigate Wumi on these areas, We recommend. Mm-hmm. But those who have the power to say, after we investigated, what you are talking about, we don't think is sufficient. We are the one that have the power to arrest, not Corona. Corona cannot arrest nobody. They can only say, we think this person should be investigated. Then police will now check the person. They will look the crime that you think the person committed. Police will say, no, this is not a crime. Okay, we cannot take this case to court. All right. And once police says so, and DPP also says so, there's not. What can you do? What you can do, you can go to court again and cry and say, no, it's a crime. Police will still investigate it again. It's the duty of the police. You have to know what the court writes. It's the right of the police to detect crime in the country, to prevent crime in this country, and to investigate all crime. and they have discretion. They can choose to say that at this point, we think this is enough. So that's why if you have a more clearer evidence than the police, that's the only way to defeat them. But if you are depending on the police investigation, if police don't do good investigation, your case is finished. That is why we publicly contributed 200 million plus to this foolish family so that they can investigate and we can have something to fight with. But they have nothing. All they do is to come and be fighting people and be swearing and be shouting. They have nothing.
Paparino, do you know what bothers me? What makes me wonder right now? I'm wondering if Sanshidi do not know all of this. Is he not supposed to be aware of this information you're
They are playing games. That's what I'm telling you. They are buying times. They are playing games. They are paying him money now. If you're a lawyer, they are paying you millions.
Yeah, I know they're paying. They make themselves look stupid. You understand?
That's what I'm saying.
Writing something like.
You see, this Nigeria, the fact that you are thinking, right? You guys are underestimating the fact that people want money in this country. You guys are seeing people like Christian, Pastor, oh, this man can't do that, this man can't do that. He will lose his job. Come on, okay, he will lose his job. The man is doing this. He's doing what he's been told to do. Imagine that this man is working for me. You think he'll be doing the same thing?
Will those lawyers be privy to those recommendations? Will they be privy to it? Will they have a copy?
Yes. When the corona want to decide, right, their judgment is a citizen. All of us will be privileged to it. Everybody will see it. Shall you understand? All of us will see it. I need to eat. You can ask the question.
From what I heard, they said they will call the lawyers that the public will not be in the inquest when they want to make the judgment.
Amala and Begiri.
That's what I heard, that the public will not be in the inquest. They will just call the lawyers involved and then tell them the recommendation, send it to the DPP. But
exactly. Who have access to it? Who have access to the citizen?
No, don't say that. All those citizens is just, it's like, there's so many citizens we don't have access to. So, they can keep it.
No, you have access to citizens.
No, there's some citizens we didn't see.
You cannot. It's a public document. After the case ends, they will bring everything out. It's a public document. You understand?
Okay, maybe after the
case ends. It's a public document. We call freedom of information. The reason why they're not bringing it right now, because they think people are interfering with the case. You understand? They think people are interfering with Mohbad case. So before they don't want you to be judging before Corona will judge. So that's why they are keeping it. This is Begiri Ewedu and Eja Tutu. Ah, God.
And you know what? If Mama had at least done a private investigation to come up with evidence, this would have even made sense.
It has nothing, exactly. It has nothing.
That's what I'm saying. It would have even made sense. But you're just coming at that, just saying, I don't understand. It just looks stupid. It looks so stupid.
They are taking this like a Christian fight, like a spiritual journey.
And there's one section there which says on that CCT that says that Baba has not even done any PA or has not put any evidence forward, he has not done any private investigation. Can you imagine? When I read it and I'm like, what the heck? What the heck? What has he been doing? You know? It's crazy.
200 million, nothing to show.
Can you imagine? You cannot use part of that money to hire a private investigation to work alongside Shitu to come up with some facts, you know. It's just, I don't get it. And they said the man's looking for justice. What kind of justice? What the hell? That man needs to be killed, to be honest.
When he went to Arise, what did they say? They asked him, have you seen anybody? He said no.
How did we get to know this? How did we get to see all these things we are reading? How did we get to see it? Who gave to Channel TV to give us that information?
This one, you mean this citizen now, just like Corona, after every Corona, people write, but the court has to write all these things, write it down word for word. So you can get it through any of the parties, any of the lawyers, or if you send anybody there. Just like the next week on Wednesday on, people will be sent there. They try to threaten Arifa not to show up this particular one. Do you understand?
But even not because of Channel TV, we won't see this. That's what I'm saying.
No. Anyway.
Because nobody was there that day. They prevent Arifa from going. And And I think it's maybe Channel TV went there, they have it and they put it out. Because if you look at what Baba said,
there are many people who can go there. K-Clan can go, Moses can go.
maybe they are
If you want anybody to go, you can mobilize them and they will go.
Because that Wednesday is very important, you know.
Yes. Okay. If you want any of them to go, let me know. They will go and then you mobilize them. You will transport them, all those things. If you can do it, that's what people have been doing. And they will come and tell you everything that is said there, first hand. Everything there. They will not add either K-Clan or Comrade Moses.
You can imagine we didn't get this, we would have just fly away with what Baba said.
You see? And they don't want you to hear things like this.
I'm telling you.
The man come and dance. Gracie will tell him, go dance. About Eloma, okay? So let's
was complaining about adjournment. Adjournment is normal in court. He said the adjournment is normal. It's
adjournment
normal.
for judgment. It is here in the heading. See, let me read the heading. The Lagos High Court sitting in Ikeja has adjourned the case to July 2, 2025 for its judgment after listening to the both parties. Simple. I mean,
Please continue.
Well, I don't understand.
Finish eating.
This is getting me upset. But why would have people use that money to go and open a civil case against these people? Naira Marley for bullying Mohbad. Now that people is better.
And now that case, they can't even go that area again. They are making it difficult for themselves. So I analyze everything here, but they don't want to do it. They just want to show probably that they are doing something just to show. They will now come at the end of the day that you see, we tried everything. Baba even when he went too far to sue Attorney General. He did everything, but at the end of the day, we didn't get nothing. Just wait for this speech, this particular speech. Wait for it one day. They will come and say the government destroyed this case. That Baba tried his best. Baba, why are you going to sue Attorney General for what? Sue women, sue people that you have evidence against. Focus on individuals who are those who were in the car. Focus on them, make case with them. They just want to show off for nothing. Show off for nothing. I don't know what they want to gain. I don't know. They want pride to show that. Like Gracie went to pose the next day. And you see, we are not fighting individuals. We are fighting Attorney General. And no one has done so in Nigeria. Come on. To win what? To gain what? How does that concern Wumi? How does that concern Wumi? That you are suing Ramadi Samlari and Prime Boy. How does that concern Wumi? That means Wumi is innocent.
This is laughable, honestly.
And you have a son there. You have a son helping them to do it. The son is working. The son is working. The son is working.
No, just forget that.
When speaks, I look at him. I tell this man has a PhD. When he speaks, his mannerism, the way he carries himself. Oh my God, a complete illiterate of the law. Complete illiterate. When I see this, I'm serious. I've seen him speak. After a session.
It's money. That's what I was trying to.
Makes you look stupid in public.
It has to do with money. You see, any lawyer will take any job for money.
Let's continue.
Money.
Let's continue. For them to go and bring Muyiwa in this case, put Gracie there. Tell me what you expected. Can't you see how Muyiwa is shaking when he comes to speak to me here? He knows that it's in front of the throat. He's shaking, he's peeing on his pants. They run away to people who are crying. Just wait, we are here Wednesday. We are here. I want to see the magic they want to perform. Even if you arrest Prime Boy, Samlani and Amali, that is still not Wumi. How do you prove they kill Mohbad? How do you prove we are here for one day by Mohbad, not for... Now let me see. This thing is still to be enough. Okay, a lot. Okay. Okay. The deponent said he was informed of the fact of the case by one Mr. Okay, I'll pass this place. Okay, let me take this place back again. In the document, Ibrahim states that the respondent admit paragraph 8 of this place. Contrary to the deposition in paragraph 4 of this place. The respondent, okay, I'll pass this place. Contrary to the position in paragraph 8 of the applicant affidavit, he said Oluwaseun in the ESQ from his experience as counsel knows as a fact that the police is bound to send the duplicate case file to the respondent in any case file in which a prima facie case of an offense triable by information is disclosed. In any case file that is disclosed, that is opened, such as the one under reference is disclosed. That is this Mohbad case. They have evidence. It's opened to them. It's evidence. It's stated in law, right? That it's obvious they have evidence and they proceed. Further to the above, the respondent states that at no time did the presiding coroner into the death of the deceased issue any directive that mandated the DPP to inform coroner of the conclusion of Attorney General's review of the duplicate case file, which is the conclusion captured in the legal advice sought to be quashed by Joseph Aloba. That is, the Attorney General and the DPP are not answerable to the coroner. They have no business. They don't have to wait. They have a legal counsel there that is seeing everything that is happening, and they don't say anything new happening. The two parties went to do autopsy and toxicology, inconclusive. They changed the language. Baba said indeterminate. They cannot even determine anything. That of the government is still better. They still use a friendly language, like inconclusive. That is inconclusive. Maybe it may be conclusive in some ways, but indeterminate, uncertain, not even sure. And Sanshito was defending this inconclusive, this uncertainty. He was defending it. Paparino is their problem. Paparino is their problem for exposing their lies to the public. Is they hate that I'm quoting book. I'm bringing book. They hate it so much. Now, Gurexi Uguro. Mohbad slapped Gurexi, yet Gurexi no one agree. Okay, Mohbad is watching you, Gurexi. All right, further to the above, the respondent DPP states that at no time did the presiding coroner into the death of the deceased issue any directive that mandated the respondent, that is the DPP, to inform coroner of the conclusive of the second respondent review of the duplicate case file, which is the conclusion captured in the legal advice sought to be quashed by Joseph Aloba, the applicant. The second respondent was not instructed to hold its mandatory statutory review of the easy file. The second respondent was not instructed to hold its mandatory statutory review of the case file, not ordered by the first respondent or the presiding coroner or the chief coroner for Lagos State to inform the Honorable President Corona whenever it was ready to issue legal advice. They will hold the Corona no accountability. No accountability. The whole Corona, no accountability. To tell Corona when ability to tell Corona when or when they will take. That's where they were fighting you, me. They focus on Corona. Don't come and tell me that same Corona disappointed you. I have a video where Gures is praising the Corona. Don't come and tell me Corona disappoint you. Because you refuse to have sense to follow up with this case. They refuse to have sense. And they will cry very soon. Just watch them crying. Watch them, they will cry. Wednesday is not far. It's not far. Okay, it's not far. Wednesday is not far. I want to see which evidence you want to arrest women. When you check Mohbad body, toxicology tells inconclusive, uncertain. Autopsy, you didn't see nothing. We don't even know where our toxicology is done. We don't even know today. We don't know where our toxicology is done. Yet you want to find out on general. On what basis? I never sabi anything. I've ever seen that. Kids. So let's continue. Okay. In addition, the respondent states that it was the police investigators who, for the purpose of remand, okay, no, we have read this one. The police investigator were not instructed by His Honor, Mrs. Aloba, or the first respondent, nor were the investigators. Okay, we have read this one. The police investigators and the respondent working on a prima facie criminal inference of the death of the deceased are independent of the presiding coroner. No matter what Corona says, it is what DPP and police will do that they will do. That's what they are telling you here right now. Who is Corona? Corona just a fact finding to know what killed Mohbad. It is police and DPP that will go after who they think has the hand, not Corona. The trust of the intervention of the presiding Corona into the death of the late Aloba is different from the statutory duty of the Attorney General as pertains to a police case file. That is the way Attorney General will treat police case file is different from whatever that Corona is doing. All right? Corona, they just feel like it's just a place people just sit down, eating biscuit, drinking. Police investigation, they see it more concrete. Police will interrogate you. Police have the instrument to go and investigate. And they have done all that they bring to Attorney General, and you are saying one Corona. Corona is just a delay tactic. It's just a waste of time, a delay tactic. Now, the respondent vehemently denies paragraph 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 of Joseph Aloba's motion and states that the averment therein exists only in the realm of imagination of the applicant. Hey, voila. All those things that Mohbad listed. Mohbad died on the 11th. Mohbad did this. They said Mohbad is like in a dream. It only exists in its realm of imagination. And they now ask the court to dismiss the case and throw it off the window. And Baba is here dancing. Mohbad, are you deceiving the public? What is this nonsense? And he's here dancing, he's celebrating. He's here dancing. People who don't know these things, right? These are the destroy public.
Sorry. Before you go. I didn't know when you have a call, you are automatically removed from the.
No, sometimes. If you go and answer the call, you'll be removed. If you go and answer it.
I did that right. So I was thinking I was sitting there. I was trying to talk. Anyway, you said Corona is irrelevant. Can I take you back a little bit?
Yes.
Now, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but let's look at it this way. If Corona decides that we don't know what should we want to say, we can only guess. At least we can use our. It's good to say the same thing. But if she decides that.
Shall I get? Wait, before you say that, don't forget that. Whatever Corona says, whoever Corona pick, the police and the DPP, they are not bounded by it.
Yes.
They have to check it. It is when DPP or police agree to it, that's when it's final. They are the one who will take the person to court. Because Corona says it does not mean that they must do it. It is who they confirm that they will take them. Go on.
Now, where I'm going is this. Now, if Corona recommended those people, some people, you see, if I know they have the prerogative either to take it, investigate it, or look at the evidence Corona give to them, that okay, well, this is what these people said, this is what I don't believe this person, I believe this person, this is what I think. Recommendation, give it to the lawyer. Mobad will say it too. So my question is this. Fine, they have that prerogative, they have that power. They can even throw it under the desk. They don't want to look at it. It's possible. Now, can't Baba Mobad launch a civil case against them for them not looking at that particular recommendation? Not following it up. Not doing the
that would be the worst. The right thing to do, let me first tell the right thing to do, because here we have to tell the right thing to do. The ministry and the Commissioner of Justice of Lagos are given the power to ensure every Lagosian gets justice. It's supposed to be seen as an absolute power. It's just like if God beats you, who do you want to run to? You have to still run back to God, right?
Yes. You see.
The right.
You know, when there is no fairness in something, let me tell you something. No. When you can sue anybody, if there is no fairness, what is done to you, and you have your evidence, and the coroner inquest recommendation is your evidence. This is my evidence. This is where we go. This is what they said, and they decide that this is what they want to do. Are you convinced? They are not being fair to me. I'm crying to the court.
Let me tell you something. As this case is right now, everything is you're just assuming.
We don't know yet.
No, just this way now. As this case is so far right now, do you have any video evidence of how Mobad passed? No.
We are assuming.
Right.
Sorry, we don't have.
And then, as this case is right now, do we have any medical evidence through toxicology autopsy how Mobad died? No.
No.
All we have is confession, right?
Yeah.
And the person that the confession that there's evidence much about right now is the nurse.
Yes.
Nurse confessed with her mouth that she did it. And every other person points to her that she did it. All right?
Yes.
Now, tell me why Corona will go and point somebody else that they are the one that it's woman is not the nurse.
Miracle.
Where is the evidence? Medical autopsy, inconclusive. Toxicology, uncertain. Video camera don't exist. Who is imagining here? Tell me, the most convincing person right to Corona is the nurse.
Is the nurse? Yeah, I agree with you.
So just think about this case. Don't think if you are thinking about something else. Let's say, for example, right now, there's an evidence of how Wumi took Mobad's life. All right, if there's an evidence, a video evidence, how women took Mohbad's life. And because the DPP has absolute power, all right, and they refuse to follow it, they said it's doctored.
Okay, let me give you your mind. Let me give you your mind a little bit. You allow me just 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You see, the drama came. Everything they've said is totally different from what that guy said. Totally different. Now, if Shotubi in our own position, as far as is the judge there, now decide that, well, I don't believe what this person said. Can you please investigate more for me?
And say, who will investigate?
It's the police now.
Okay, then when police investigate and say we didn't find nothing, what else you want to do?
But you have recommended them. But if they didn't investigate,
you don't understand, please listen. Corona will do what anybody will do. What the Yomifabi is going to the police all these days to do is to report, to complain about the case. Corona case to the police like a complainant that investigate this, you have the instrument.
That is where sanitation will come in. Where is your investigation?
No. Yeah, thank you very much.
What did you do? Where is your investigation? That's why sanitation will come in. Because Corona and Kosa are going to
They are too fast.
I'm too fast.
No, they are too fast. They're supposed to wait. Before they even sue DPP, they're supposed to wait for Corona to even end first. And maybe they will even sue Corona together with DPP, everybody. You understand? You understand me?
Yes, I'll go to
exactly. Maybe they may even sue, they may end up suing Corona, DPP suing everybody. But these guys don't know what they want. They don't want to satisfy the public and show that they are working. Right now, this ends. With them sue DPP and Corona again, they don't know what they want.
It's very sad. It's very sad. It's very sad. Continue with what they are doing.
Yes, they're just disturbance.
Paparino, what happens now? What happens if this case goes to the court and the nurse gets sanctioned or takes the fall for Mohbad's death, okay? And she's being, whatever punishment is given to her, okay? And then later on, and then the real evidence of Mohbad by resurfaces, yeah? And then the case now is reopened. Let's say that nurse was given a light sentence. Maybe she paid a fine or she did some community work and she's free and moving around. And now evidence is showing that the nurse had nothing to do with the case whatever. This directly implicates the nurse, right? She'll be called back. And
because
then now
she lied, she conspired. She will go for conspiracy. In fact, she's not free again. Okay. Now, they will punish the new people that came about, then they will punish her for conspiring. Because they would have found out what made her to lie. Then she's in trouble. She'd lie for perjury in front of the court. But that is another imagination.
That's not imagination, no. Because the real evidence is going to surface, no matter how long it takes.
Please, get something. When it's a real evidence will surface, okay? You are telling me that one day the video of Aloba that will come out, right?
Yes.
But let me tell you something. How many cases in Nigeria that has ended before that you see them bring that case back again? To start with. And then secondly again. And then second, please just wait. And then secondly again. Okay? If it were abroad, most times I can trust the process that even if it's 10, 20 years, if they get it, they will still use it. But yeah, in fact, the way it will be trashed, maybe the person that will even go with such thing, they will even take the person's life. Like they themselves here, they can fight against the evidence. We don't even know whether police is fighting against the evidence. We don't know who is at threat. People, nobody just act like that. Fine, if anybody has what came about and they want to bring it one day in the future, it's an imagination. We cannot say for sure to come out. We don't know so. Because there are many cases that are even worse than Mohbad case that never came out. People have died since 40 years ago that all of us were thinking we'll find out the person. It never came out. It's not like me. I don't know whether in Cameroon or maybe in Ghana, South Africa, but in Nigeria. Can anybody name me any case that has closed like that we don't know and then we later know later and they went to arrest the person?
This case has the highest awareness. I can say usually it's not the highest awareness case.
Please, it's not. It is not. Please, it is not. Please, it's not.
Because this case has an awareness.
No. Please wait. Please wait. Please. No, me, I like us to get things right. Mohbad case is not even in top 10. It is not in top 20, the most populous case of Nigeria or in Nigeria, criminal case. But what we can say is this: Mohbad case, I will not say most televised. It's not most televised case in Nigeria. I would say Mohbad case is one of the most discussed case on TikTok app or online. I can give that to Mohbad.
Mohbad was displayed at displayed now at the square in New York. Okay, has there been any person that had been killed that had his picture displayed in the square in New York? That means a lot.
What happens after then?
No, it doesn't mean what happens after that. That's an awareness that was created. Okay. All I'm saying,
every death get different. Some death is the president who will announce it. I don't
know about Delegiwa. I don't know who that is.
The journalist. So I about the politician Funshaw Williams. That politicians announce. Don't they have a different? Every death have different. It's not all the same. How about MK Abiola? That the whole Nigerians will come everywhere.
Paparino, I just feel this boy is so special.
Fela. People are the one mentioning him. Fela,
when there was no TikTok now, that's what killed Fela's case. If it was not like this, it would have been horrible. Fela's case was no social media influence like that.
There was no social media. There was newspaper at the time.
That's what I'm saying. That's what killed Fela's case.
You know what I say Mohbad case not the top 10? Okay, but like it. You know what I say Mohbad case not top 20? Because it's just like maybe for just 1 or 2 weeks and then it went down. Alright? I'm talking about a case that is going on. Social media is the one keeping Mohbad case alive. In Nigeria as we speak, not even in Ikorodu does anybody talk about Mohbad. Not any. Lagos, as small as Lagos is, go around there and ask anybody, do you even know Mohbad? Mohbad.
Let me tell you something.
I'm in Lagos. It's not a joke. It's only here on TikTok.
Who is a Gen Z, John? Paparino, let me tell you something. Yeah, and remember this day. I know that you're speaking from your own point of view. Me, I strongly believe that when evidence will be surfaced, even if the police doesn't want to, social media influence will open that case by force. I'm telling you, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to go down like this. I don't care what people say.
Stop having my fake hope.
Don't take hope. Don't tell me. That's what I said. I remember this day. Okay, because I will call your name. I will scream Paparino was eating on live that day. I can remember Paparino eating. Tunisco was there. I will put this day. That's what I'm saying to you. It must happen.
Yeah, man. When you say it must happen, in the next 100 years, we can still get it right.
Not 100 years. No.
Okay, when? How many years?
I'm not God.
No, mention now, so that we know you're a prophet. Mention.
Am I God?
That's something you are just imagining. It may be, it may not be.
I'm not saying it will not be.
When you say must, you are so sure. So give me time. If you say must, I'm saying it may. It may.
It must. For me, it's a must.
So when?
I already know, because we already know that the evidences are around. Some people have this evidence of Mohbad's life. You understand? People have this video.
I will respect your emotion.
Paparino, people have this video. You understand? Some people have this video. It's going to come out, and I don't think it's going to be long. That's what I feel. That's my intuition. I strongly feel that. And don't be surprised. That might be one of the people that will dig it out. Don't worry.
Don't forget. Wherever you get, police has the right to investigate it, and police will decide whether it's authentic or it's not.
I don't know. They can decide whatever they want to decide because we already know that. And you know another thing? Police now, there's so much that police is not wanting to investigate this case. So they'll feed the DPP with whatever shit they want to feed the DPP with. You understand? So they can do whatever nonsense they want to do because it's obvious. Then we don't care. Let them do what they are doing. Okay, we are coming. Because those people are not going to go free. All those people that did this to Mohbad, they're not going to go free. No one day. It's not going to happen.
In your real evidence, truly, the true video may come out. But who are you suspecting in that video, woman? Or the nurse? What if the true video come out and you see the nurse killing Mohbad?
There's no nurse. Forget about it. I know there is Wumi. Adura has something. Adura should be present in that video somehow. But I don't know. He has something to do with it. Adura, that boy. So him. And then another person is that Karimo, that woman too. That one is another person I'm thinking about. That one too must be there. Somewhere. Anyways.
Okay. You say you are naturally wicked. Wumi fans are answering you. They say you are naturally wicked.
They never see wicked. They never talk with Wumi when they talk to me by her husband and me are wicked. If I'm wicked, then Wumi are wicked now. She be a mother of witches now. Can you imagine? People that go and open fake account and then they'll come and be writing shit. Yeah, come up if you have nerves and come and talk. If I'm wicked, then Wumi is mother of witches. In fact, the generator of witches. She discovered witches. Idiot.
Small girl at 8 don't they kill.
Can you imagine? Some twat.
That's one thing Wumi fans don't know. Wumi is a threat to the society. It's a big threat.
I'm telling you, she's a threat to the society. Serious, that woman has to be. Do you know what? I'm even thinking that if all of this comes out, all the suspects in Mohbad's case, they should not even be jailed though. Jail is too light for them. Capital punishment should be admitted on those people. Capital punishment.
All these ones, they will go give Wumi food in the prison.
You mean that they go no prison? No? If I hand it, they go hang her. Or they go cut her neck, sir.
Take it easy.
No, capital punishment, she deserves that, to be honest. You can even look at her when she talks, like someone that is scared that something is coming. Like she's just acting scared, weird girl. Even when she's moving around, looking if there's someone coming for her. She's not seen anything, no. She's been cursed already. She's living on borrowed time. You come here and be saying that she generates witches, though.
See, Chan, in as much as you're weak, well, it's not funny. The reality is facing us in the eye. This is the reality. Wumi is It's like, we guys don't want to face reality, which I don't. It's like,
That's what I'm telling you.
I'm demoralizing people. But the reality is there. Let's face it. You can imagine 10 years, 5 years before I came down just now. You see, when you guys are talking about those miracles, I just want to say, okay, miracle too. Will anything happen? My sister, I'm sorry. I'm rejected personally. But what can I do? Life continues. But I believe that anything you do in life, either you like it or not, is going to haunt you. That's law of karma. Either you do good or you do bad.
When Wumi said, Baba, buy Mohbad, I don't think she knows that that is defamatory. Wumi has the right to say whatever she wants to say, right? And Baba, defamatory. Me gonna the right to go. She go bring evidence.
You see, we've been saying this for long, and we've been crying about it, that, okay, fine, we are all Baba Mohbad's fan, and when we see something is going wrong, we keep talking about it, and it keeps getting wrong. It keeps going down, and yet people are still not, you see, it's, Chan, you see, don't join them looking for me, looking for somebody else to be blamed, please. Because at the end of the day, all these things, they knew, all of them knew. We can blame Wunmi for as long as we want. If there's anybody that you can hold responsible, is somebody we pay money to. We donated that money, that our money to, for us to get the corporate. And we believe the corporate is Wunmi. Because there's no way. It's your husband. I was telling somebody, was it yesterday or 2 days ago, on the other platform, one of their platform. The press, the journalists, they spoke with Baba. They spoke with Yamobad. Why did they speak with you? Why? If they didn't want to speak to you, go to them and speak with them. Immediately, when that thing happens, no, I'm the wife. I want to speak. Let me speak. This is what happened. Easy. Is that you are hiding? Or they didn't see you? Or they didn't keep you free to talk to you? Then go to them. The mother of the disease have spoken. The father has spoken. Let's hear from you too. Immediately. You see, when you look back, it's painful really, but I think, Paparino, you can move on. If you, as you said, you want to move on. I personally...
Mr. Sholake is still worried about his money that he contributed to.
No. It's not the money. It's not the money. Not the how much. Forget the money. How much is the money? No. It's not the money. It's the way we are being treated. You guys, it's like, it's not the... You see, when somebody show you that you give somebody to help somebody, and it's showing you to your face, not to me personally, to the people who are with you, close to you, a lot of them. You can't mention names. You see, you allow them to be fighting, you allow them to be cursing each other, you don't even care. You are even supporting some people. It's very irritating. Okay, look at the ways this man talked yesterday. Let's just, the way he sat down, my fan, the arrogancy there, that this what happened. You know, the way he was even talking, you see, all along, from that day he came out for Zomo, that day I gave up. No matter what happened, one day you should think of this person has done something good for me. This person has been there for me. You don't have to talk. If anybody even tell you anything, don't talk about them. Sorry, okay. Is that what they told me? Okay, forget it. You can't forget it. Okay, don't fight with them. Just leave them. Because they were there once. You see, just like what we are analyzing now, this money doesn't belong to you. People contribute that money and you are fighting those people. And you think they will not be annoyed with you. They will. Look at that man, Kuwait radio. It's like a dagger being stabbed in his heart. You see, people can go on, but their mind will be swearing for you that, I never knew this man will stab me in the back. Do you know how many people this man has been stabbed in the back? Can you check of it on this TikTok? I hope he's listening. He has stabbed so many people in the back and think he can move on. Anyway, for me, I don't have anything bad for him, but I know definitely he's going to pay for it.
Like everyone that has something to do with it will pay for it, not just Papa. Everyone. Okay? Even those who are on TikTok, they're covering up for people. Everyone will face it.
You see,
I don't think that
you see when you keep saying everyone, those ones, either they collect money, like you guys, I don't even believe anybody collect money. I personally don't believe. How much are we talking about here? But my thinking is that they are just being foolish. Their ego is their problem. When last did you see Bukuje talk about this? When last? It's like their ego. They can't eat their words. Even if they pay me, let me say I've been paid, and I see things is going wrong. People are complaining. I can just keep quiet. Oh, come out. Okay, go and say, okay, you paid me. Come on. Yeah, go ahead and do it. You see, anybody that is working on this, maybe they are collecting gifts, they are collecting, that's the rating. If you say you are confused being paid, well, I don't believe it. Nobody is being paid.
really.
I'm telling you the truth. It's like, that's my own belief. I don't know your own belief. Because if you have been paid, you see, if you have been paid, how long will that payment last? How much are you being paid? The only thing is that I believe that all these people, they can't eat their words. It's not easy for in Nigeria, even where you live, a white man cannot say sorry for you. It's not easy. That sorry word is hardly from their mouth. They can't utter it. It's admitting they are being guilty. So they cannot utter that word. But when you use it for them, they are happy. They are very happy. Sorry, I'm very sorry. He has accepted his as at fault. Now negotiate what happened next. But we don't like to use that word. If you think they are collecting money, well, it's possible. I'm not saying it's not impossible. But the problem I'm having is this. When, even to the extent that next Wednesday now, if we think go against them, what would they say? Let's just go and mind. What would they say? Corona inquest maybe in next 1 month or two come to an end. What will they say? Can't they see the writing on the wall? It's written all over them. And they're not still thinking. And this message came out. Chan, yesterday, full of confidence.
All right, just 1 minute, please, 1 minute. Let's continue from where we stopped. We have not finished it. So we can get the full details of everything that transpired in the case. And then we can now break it down on any other platforms. All right. So I think yes, now we've got some energy, a girl of energy. That's good. So the respondent, vehement, that is the DPP and the Attorney General, they vehemently, without doubt, they unanimously said they deny paragraph 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 of Joseph Aloba affidavit motion and state that it can only exist only in the realm of imagination of Joseph Aloba, and thereby put him to the strictest proof of the allegations. Now, they want to put him to strictest proof. The respondent, that is DPP, states further that neither presiding coroner nor the applicant have access to the criminal case to ascertain and appreciate legal basis that formed the conclusion reached by respondents in the legal advice. Now they are using their authority. They are the one who can get, they are the one, it is the DPP, the one that can receive coroner's investigation, DPP's investigation, police investigation. It is him who can receive it. And you don't have access to that. There's, in criminology, there's what they call confidentials. There are some confidential information you cannot have access to. You cannot have access to it. Don't worry about that. That's for another day. So they don't deny paragraph 10, 11, 12. Paragraph 8, they accept and small, and then they help you polish them. Now let's continue paragraph. Where is it? All right. Now the applicant did not personally conduct any or engage private investigators. You see? Oh my goodness! Chantal, it's like you have read this before. I didn't even know this. They finished Papa Mohbad there. Chantal.
Yes, now. I told you now.
Oh my goodness. Papa Mohbad did dance and he was dancing. You see, when I say this man is useless, right? He's a foolish man. People who are supposed to teach him, they are bowing down for him. People who are supposed to teach him, they are bowing down for him. They are bowing down for him. People are supposed to teach him, they are bowing down for him. Yeah, let me take it back then. People who live in Europe, who should know better, who should speak with that emotion. He's the one that lost his son. He's the one that lost his son. Okay. Keep singing, he's the one that lost his son. And let's see where that one gets you to. Ignorant versus intelligence. So we want to see how crime. You will end up complaining. Me, I know that they will complain at the end of the day. They will tell you the state is bad, the government is bad. Who will say this shenanigans nonsense you are doing? And you will be expecting something good to come out of all this nonsense and shenanigans you guys are doing. And if you see nothing, man, you will not be crying again and be saying, but this corrupt, but this bad. This man fired them, yes. Let me put it straight to their ear. He said, the applicant did not personally conduct any or engage private investigators. They even expected him to go to private investigators. All those things I was shouting, they did not even, you see, look at people who know what to be done, who know what to be done. All our money, they waste it. If you ask them, where was toxicology done today, they'll be asking me, Paparino, what did you do? What have you done? The people contribute money to me to do anything. Bring 200 million to me and see what I do with it. Nonsense. We gifted Baba Mohbad by lion, which I also sent him lion. I gifted him for his own personality. That has nothing for justice. An account was created for feeding, for his basic needs. We don't ask anything about that. But this one created for justice, we will not let it go. We will not let it go. Because we made it very clear from the beginning. We even did GoFundMe. And all they can tell us is that Baba has put the money together. It belongs to him. He has added together. We should not ask him.
But you say you are leaving. You say you are leaving, Paparino.
Stop now.
Sholaki,
No.
That's what you said.
Sholaki, please
Now let
stop.
it go.
Sholaki,
I will just confirm that now.
Sholaki, please stop. You are misunderstanding me and don't mislead people. I have made it clear. I said when I will leave justice. It may be next 3 months, it may be next 5 months, it may be any time. At that time, I will not discuss Mohbad case again. When I will leave just for Mohbad. I have not said I want to leave now, I want to leave next tomorrow. Please. And I only said that during this time, I am busy until Friday. From Friday, I'll be coming back live every day. That is Saturday, I'll be coming back live every day. Okay?
And now, can I ask you this question?
Until I have a conviction, that yes, this case has got to a point that everybody has seen clearly that okay, we have all agreed that this is how the case want to go. and then people cannot begin to move on from there. That is what I've said.
We've all agreed.
Exactly.
Not you
No.
deciding.
To the point where we have seen that, yes, I mean, we are here every day. We are here. And I'm breaking it down. The point where we all see that, yes, this is finished. I mean, there's nothing here.
Okay.
So now, let me continue. The applicant, there will be an end. Why not? Corona inquest should end this month. It should end at least this month.
Wait, that place with me. They are even sending a message to Baba that they've even been expecting. There's something that they've been expecting that he must have done, that he would do his own investigation.
Private investigation, exactly.
And support with the case. Then he hasn't even done that. Then he has the nerve to come and challenge them. So
the audacity. You see, the applicant, let me put it straight, let me put it to him. The applicant did not personally conduct any or engage private investigators who investigated and found incriminating evidence that establishes anything culpable of individual discharge by the second respondent legal advice for the death of his son. They even put on his son. You see? They even put them as a father who make his son. This one is the most embarrassing and shameful statement in the whole of this. They could normally, they're supposed to say of Mohbad, because Mohbad belongs to the government. Okay? But they make Mohbad his own now, that the son you love so much, that you want to know what killed. You did not personally employ private investigator to investigate this case and get any evidence against anybody. Just shouting and dancing up and down, singing music. When I'm here telling you guys that these people, that's why I'm trying to prepare you guys' mind. Don't follow their hope. Don't follow their hope. They are people that they will set you hypertension. They will set you on the scale. They will make you be expecting something big, and then suddenly nothing will come. Then they will all be like this. Nonsense. I don't do like that. Let's know what is what, so that if anything happens, we will know why it come. But we have to prepare our mind. We have to know what's going on. We have to know what we have. We don't have anything and we are shouting. We are making noise, sharing this. Nonsense. Don't bring that to me. You have to tell me you have something before you want to be dancing and shouting. Imagine he was already dancing. He said he's a pastor, but he called me doctor. He's even proud, called me doctor. What has he done? Are you the one who want to judge the case? What if the judging doesn't favor you? What if judgment doesn't favor him? They don't think in their head. I'm telling you, it's Gurexin. Somebody is pushing Baba Mohbad, okay, to be doing this thing. See you don't make money for justice for Mohbad now. You Sakiki, you don't chop money. You don't see money again. You can't run, small. Oh, they sallow you and they look you. Sakiki, you chop money for Mohbad case, chop money, your belly. Before you know, Nikun tell it, it was, Nikun, you don't get belly. He was just the tongue. Wow. Watch a video. From today upward, I'm not in Mohbad case anymore. You do so, Abi Oshibe. Sakiki. Ogba. In fact, they bad. But to Jackie Baba Morgan was serious. That's why we make get whatever she done. Then about Pamo, we share with him just because of justice. The man is just. I mean, he's a foolish man. He's a foolish man completely. Now, upon a total legal, let me put it here. Let me put it straight to him. The applicant did not personally conduct any or engage private investigator who investigated and found incriminating evidence that establishes the culpability of any of the individuals discharged by the second respondent legal advice for the death of his son. Upon a total legal review of the case filed by the respondent, there was no fact disclosed that linked Mr. Abdulaziz Fashola aka Naramali, Samson Balogunle to aka Samilari, and Owoduni Prime Boy, and Okpere Babatunde directly or remotely told. And for the death of the deceased, they make it clear again to him right in that court that there is no evidence in their case file which police investigated that linked anything to these people, and not that you even have any investigation in your own hand, and shameless man is still coming out to be dancing. He want to deceive fans. He want to quickly show that he's winning. Somebody must go to court on Wednesday to go and help us know what happened, because they will never come and tell you. They will never come and tell you. They are foolish people. Somebody must go to court. Mm-hmm. It's on the WhatsApp group. This on the WhatsApp group. And guys, where is this? I saw this on the WhatsApp group. Somebody posted it there. But I guess like on Instagram or so. Okay, you want to read it? All right. So now let me continue. The applicant and the other individual. This is almost the end. In fact, this is the ending part. Let's read the ending part. It's the remaining 3 paragraphs. The ending part. The applicant, that's Baba Mohbad, and the other individuals who testified at the inquest hearing into the death of the deceased did not. In fact, listen clearly, guys. They said, okay, it's Linda.
Herself. She didn't just cry. She
Give money to her.
Báyìí kó gbogbo ìkúkú gbogbo ìpápá tó bá yín kó sì ṣe bóun ló gba yín.
Did not provide any new, credible, and verifiable fact distinct from what was stated by the police. Oh yeah, tell me now. Tell me now. This is going to the end, though. See the way they take time, disseminate them. Corona is in the inquest, watching what is going on in the inquest. So it was all joke. Baba Mohbad, you didn't provide anything new which they can use to suspect anything. Neither anybody. Corona feels like it is what nurse said that nurse said. It is not driver said that driver said. We already have this information. There's nothing new here. We are going on with this case. We cannot be. This family just want to use Mohbad case to be making money, to be delaying it. We are moving on. Baba want to drag. See, you know what I think, right? Baba may decide to appeal to Supreme Court. That no, you know, because one, let me make something clear to you. Remove it from your head. The Mohbad can defeat DPP. You cannot. You cannot. Not in this case. Think about, maybe you want to, maybe somebody may buy another time, you know, another case. But in this particular one, you know what I say you can't defeat DPP? Not that I don't want DPP to be defeated, but my common sense just tells me, like, what do you want to show? That Prime Boy came over. Where's Wumi? That not Prime over. That Sam Larry Prime over. Or Naramali Prime over. What is the essence of this case? It's show off. It's just to show that ordinary carpenter can sue Attorney General. That's why they sent the lowest ranking lawyer in their chamber to come and face you in court. And their lowest ranking lawyer is educating your son. It's educating your son. Lori, your son is standing shaking. He wants to pee. But why your son will not pee is because your son has been paid and he's only doing his job. But they say the son is working. The son is working. Some still believe the son is working. The son is working. Son shit. The applicant and the other individuals who testified that is Baba Mohbad and the other individual who testified at the inquest hearing into the death of his son, did not provide any new, credible or verifiable fact distinct from what we already stated at the police. Now, we continue here. It says, investigators to the second respondent, which directly or remotely linked Mr. Abdulaziz Fashola, aka Mali, Mr. Samson Balogun, and Ibrahim, aka Prime Boy, and Batunde to the death of the late Aloba, Aloba. The applicants in this application have not placed any material fact other than speculative statements and conjectures such that could have faulted the DPP or faulted the Attorney General legal advice. It is in the interest of justice to dismiss this application against the DPP and the Attorney General. I yield, my lord. That is what ended. And Baba is dancing and celebrating. He's already dancing and celebrating. In fact, Baba has increased his title. He has added doctor to his title. I hope that title will last long. Long live doctor. Don't come and tell me that the court compromise you. Because I've never seen this kind of thing. You are already celebrating. March never ends, you don't celebrate. March never ends. You they play 1-1, now they play 0-0. Guys, you don't see this kind of thing before. You know somebody they play match 0-0 for final. Match never ends, you don't celebrate. You don't celebrate. Sazo, you can come up now. You know, not every time when I'm serious, I cannot say everything in the comment section. You should come up and ask your question.
Can I say something?
Yes, you can speak. Come up and ask your question, please.
It's true. I've been online since morning. I've not seen Comfy online. They say he has not come up today. So automatically, they read between the lines for what the man has said.
You think Comfy has sense? Comfy doesn't have sense. Comfy is just...
I think they have seen...
Comfy has sense because obviously they have tested all of them. The only person that I expected to know better among them all, the only person I expected to know better among them all is Ishak. But he too has decided...
Disappointment.
Yes, he too has decided to be playing along.
Fracas.
Ishak is playing along the game, and I will not blame Momolomo. Go defend the Baba.
Now you they pay the money, Paparino.
They want to get by defending Baba.
Paparino, now you they pay the money to them.
Somebody is doing the wrong thing.
Some of them just came
They
here.
cannot speak to him. Go on.
They were saying that in the comment section that it was you that gave advice that Baba can sue the DPP. So I want you to clarify that, please.
Wow. Yeah. Voice saying something. I heard it. You see, that's what's about this Umi's team. It's like I can't fathom it. I say he's a TikTok lawyer like Paparino. I say, oh my